supposed to want to lock you.
Then I got another one on the way too.
I was getting championships before they was giving us rings.
Oh, what about trophies?
I
I
had
always
trophies.
gave out trophies.
I had trophies. They was in the basement at Belly Street.
And what happened? What happened to them?
They was in there when I left, so I don't know if my mom threw them away or
Why would she do that? I don't think she did that.
she would do it. Why wouldn't she?
Why
Give
would
a
she?
fuck about that
She
shit.
accolade.
Huh?
Because it's your accolade.
Cause she a what?
Because it's your accolade. Why would she throw it away?
She wouldn't care about that shit.
Maybe they didn't have any.
Right. Maybe they were imaginary.
All right, maybe they was okay.
Right.
I listen. I said what I said. Yo.
No, I feel you.
I had them there. I
Yeah.
can't. I ain't take no pictures of them, and I don't
Right.
got no. I don't got no pictures of them, but they was
You ain't
over.
got no
there.
stats. No
This my thing.
Newspaper
What's so crazy is you've been to my house
and never
while I was living there, and they was on the mantelpiece,
Yeah,
not the
no.
mantle, but the
I seen
entertainment system.
I seen other trophies, not baseball trophies.
You saw my baseball
I
trophy.
seen the trophy with the arms like this, holding the torch with the wings. That joint, that's the joint I seen.
You thought that made yourself.
And I think that's one in the singing competition or something like that.
Who the fuck would have got that?
I don't know.
I'm the only person in the house that sing. Yeah, I know. Now I ain't sing on the choir.
I mean,
Everybody sung on the choir in church.
nigga,
Did
you
you sing on the choir?
Yes, I did.
You don't sing
And
on your
what age
hooks.
did you stop?
You don't sing on your
When I
hooks.
stopped,
Huh?
You don't sing on your hooks. Fuck
No,
out of
I
here.
don't sing on my
He
own.
J.
don't
Cole
sing.
do.
That's cold. What? That's a different nigga.
Alright, I'm just saying.
That's
Drake
a different
do.
nigga. That's a second different nigga.
Big do.
He not very good at it either.
He made his doing that.
I guess hits is relative. I guess what you call a hit and what I call a hit
Right.
might be different.
I mean, but you sung it.
He sung it.
You sung the song.
I no. What song I sung that he sung the hook on? Because I can guarantee you I did.
Rose Red.
He didn't sing. That's
was
not.
singing.
That's not him singing.
That's auto tune. What?
Rose red and my diamonds blue. That's
Yeah.
not singing. He rapping that hook.
He
That's
was
just
auto tuned out on that joint.
no, bro. What Rose red? You must have been listening to the remix song.
Even the remix. Look, you talking about some of the remix
You
stuff.
must have been listening to the
Even
to
the remix, that's
you must have
your
been listening to the auto tune version.
No.
You ain't listening
What
to
about
the
In My Bag? So he ain't singing on In My Bag?
no. What? So then anything. So then what's the difference? in your,
Anything auto tune is singing. Yeah,
that's
you gotta
not
harmonize.
true. You can
It
rap
is.
with auto tune.
But you harmonizing.
That's not
singing?
That's not that.
That is
that's
singing.
not that, bro. That's not
That's
that.
singing, bro.
Then-
Harmonizing
And that's
is
why
singing.
And that's why we got such good. That's why we got so much bad R&B
Now,
as it is. That's why a lot of these rappers think they can fucking sing because niggas like you will let these niggas do whatever the fuck they want on the track and call it singing.
I ain't start that shit.
No, you didn't start them doing it, but you letting them do it.
Because the auto tune, that's what the auto tune did.
No, it didn't.
That's it did. That's exactly what it did.
No, it didn't. That's
That's
the
what it did.
fans.
That's what
That's
the
the
auto tune.
fans.
Nope, it's
That's
the
the
auto tune.
fans, dog.
That's what the auto tune did. Auto tune made everybody believe they could sing on this shit. Cause once fucking
But
once
what did the-
T-Pain
okay,
did
but
it,
what did the
T-Pain
fans do
started
after
off
that?
doing it. Then it was Kanye. Once Kanye dabbled in it, then Weezy dabbled in it, and then everybody started dabbling in it.
But
It just
what
was-
did the fans do? Did they step on it?
No, they accepted it.
They accepted it.
Because-
and so it was a couple of people who was alright with it, and then a whole lot of motherfuckers that was
bad.
horrible with it. And what happened? Did the fans step on it?
No.
No.
Because
they
at
let
that point
everybody do it.
Because that's at that point it's a fucking monster. It's too big to put away now.
All you gotta do is not listen to it.
Hey, what?
All you gotta do is not listen
Bro,
to it.
come on, bro. Everybody's favorite artist was doing the shit. So you talking about don't listen
If
to your
it was
favorite
bad,
artist?
it was bad.
I'm just saying, think
Do
about
you
the
listen to your favorite artist's bad songs?
if you don't
go
know
click-
it's gonna be bad, yeah, at first.
I'm not talking about the first time.
but that's what I'm saying. Back
You
then,
hear it, and it's bad.
Remember back
Do
then
you go back to
you
it?
had to buy shit back then. You had to buy CDs.
Back then,
Yeah.
back when?
Auto tune. In the beginning of auto tune. That was what?
Oh, I'm thinking.
09 maybe?
Yeah,
You had to buy CDs still. You,
You
still
wasn't buying CDs.
You was buying CDs.
You was downloading shit from LimeWire.
No, bro. You was buying CDs still, bro.
Scoe, I was downloading shit from LimeWire.
You.
I had an iPod.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody didn't have iPods. Yeah, you. Could
Yeah,
get,
they did.
No, they did not. Yeah, niggas had MP3s, and if you knew a nigga that had the shit on this computer, you can get the shit. But for the most part, no, niggas had to get CDs, bro, and download it on your game. That's what niggas was doing, bro. You tripping?
Niggas was broke. Bro.
Yeah, niggas wasn't. I'm gonna say them MP3, and them joints used to break. Man, you tripping, bro? Niggas wasn't. Niggas didn't just have iPods like it was. That's why niggas was stealing them.
I ain't break no Apple product.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the MP3 joints you got from the Poppy store. The joints that used to have a little click at the top that you press and switch over. You remember
why was y'all buying those?
Cause niggas didn't have money to buy iPods, bro. You're not listening. So that was the best game in town.
What was y'all doing with the? Y'all was selling the money. What was y'all doing with the money?
Niggas was in fucking school. Buying snacks.
No, you wasn't. If I graduated in 2007,
bro, 09.
You was when
I graduated 2011, bro. And graduated high school 2011.
You graduated high school in 2011?
Yes, nigga. We are not the same age. I keep telling you that, old man River. That's why my jokes be hitting home, cause you really old.
How old are you?
Again?
Fucking 29, bro. I'm about to be 30.
29.
Yeah, I'll be 30 this year.
You've been in your 20s a long fucking time,
You
dog.
just know me
You've
a
been
long
out
time.
of them 20s, dog.
You've known me. You've known me my
son.
teen years, my younger years, all that.
Nah, son.
So that's what it is.
Nah,
Because
son.
at first
You made it seem like I was hanging out with you when you was 12.
You was.
Yeah, I was not.
You
Yeah.
was.
Cut it the
Because
fuck
what
out.
it was, is that you was trying to, you thought that was gonna be the way to get to my sister and them, but that was You found out that I was a cool ass young boy, and you'll be like, yo, what's up, young boy? What's up with your sister? And I'll be like,
I for sure like they look.
Yeah, and I used to be like, yeah, no, fuck out of here, and then run up the street and then just run around and all that shit. You'd be like, no, come here, young boy, like everybody else do. Yo, no, talk to your sister for me though. Alright, yeah, I got you. I ain't doing it. And then that's when you really start fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Because then I start coming up the street and all that shit as I got older. You know what I'm saying? And then we just all start kicking it. And I start coming in the crib with young niggas on the Halo shit, you know what I'm saying? When they used to be tournaments and all that, crib used to be packed out. Yeah, it was.
Them was the
you know what I'm saying?
days.
Yeah, it was.
I give a lot of
the
shit
times
to
was
go
simple.
back to them.
The times was fucking simple.
When life was simple.
It was a whole.
Oh my
You didn't
god.
lead a lot, bro. I'm telling you, you did not lead a lot. Then
my
remember
God.
we was just talking about, I forget who I was talking to about that shit. Remember the fucking game stores? Like the joints you could go play and then they had all the games and shit, different systems and all. Those joints.
Yep. Yeah.
It's legendary shit. man.
Before GameStop, it was Funko Land.
I don't remember that.
Funko Land. Don't
Funko Land.
cut it out, yo.
I don't
I'll
remember.
take it from him. I'll take it from him.
I live in
Pause.
a different area than you.
But you not gonna act like you didn't know Funko Land. It was Funko Land. Like
Okay, what was there? Like what?
GameStop and Funko Land, same store.
For me, it was too.
It's like
Okay.
it's like remember what's the name of the store? The shoe store.
Famous footwear?
No, not that one. The cool one. The cool John.
Like
City
Foot Locker?
Blue?
Not that one. Give me another one. It was sneakers. It was all sneakers. It's the joint they used to. It was on Broad Street, the end of my mom block. Just burned down.
Sneaker Villa.
All right,
Yeah.
Sneaker Villa used to be. It was called the Villa after Sneaker Villa.
Right.
Yeah.
But what was it called before that? It was something else before that. But Sneaker Villa turned into the Villa.
Was it Kicks USA?
No, Kicks was no. They.
Still around.
But Sneaker Villa turned into the Villa, right? Funko Land, GameStop, same store. Like GameStop, that brand brought Funko Land.
Oh, okay. I've never.
That's
never been
insane.
there.
That's crazy to me.
Never heard of Funko. I'm sorry.
KB Toys, Toys R Us,
Yeah, like that. Heard of that?
all that shit.
That's regular.
Never heard of Funko, man.
Never heard of Funko.
You ain't never heard of Funko Land?
Not even a little bit.
I feel like y'all
Just going
lying.
there by games like GameStop.
It's the exact same store.
Okay. I never heard of
GameStop colors was different. Funko Land was closer, like had a lot of yellows and stuff like that. But that'd have been the only difference. Same store.
Like yellow and orange.
Yeah.
don't know why I can see. So maybe I like when I as a kid. Maybe I like seen it, but I never like
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
went in there or like that was a store for me. Cause I mean I was playing with toys for a minute, like until probably like KB Toys went out. When KB Toys really like stopped being in malls. Cause I'm like at first they was talking about it and then it was like you really stopped seeing them and then it was like
KB. I probably was grown. I probably was old before.
was it?
We
No, I'm saying like, but not before they went completely out. But I'm saying like when we stopped.
No, I'm saying they was still in when I got too old to go in there, so I probably didn't notice it.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably didn't peep until it was until it was way too late.
Right.
And it was like, yo, it ain't no more toy stores.
Right.
Like just complete toy stores.
Yeah.
They got toy sections in stores.
Right.
But it ain't no more toy stores.
Remember that was the shit. You used to go in there. You used to have the mechanical puppies barking and the train
Dog.
going around the whole store.
Yeah, man.
That shit used to be decent. Had the planes just sitting there hovering around the joint in the ceiling.
Let me know when you ready to start this up.
I'm like,
Oh, we live?
I'm like, we've had to have been
Didn't
started.
start it.
We had to have.
We
That
had-
we was rude.
Like, why
So we
would
had to
y'all
have
was
been
talk?
started.
Why wouldn't I start?
I was about to say. I was about to say. I'm
That's why
glad you did.
That's why you.
That's that's
why
what I
you
want
you.
you to do.
Yeah.
That's
why you
shit. That's what I want you
Yeah.
to do. Okay.
There's no way.
What I was gonna say?
Yo, what it is? It's the Word of Mouth podcast. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? We missed y'all. It's been 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But we back.
We back, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in here. I'm ready to pod.
I'm Scoe Show.
I'm Reese.
And we got pressures on the ones and twos. You know how we do. Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there.
And happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth that's
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah,
That's tomorrow.
So
Tomorrow.
Happy
Happy
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
you
To
know
all
what I'm saying?
to all my blacks.
You know what I'm saying? Black power.
Black power, baby.
But
I put all this on because Juneteenth.
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
did. I said I'm gonna bust
Okay.
out all the
You know what I'm saying?
bust out all the fake ice from my
All
Juneteenth.
right, get busy. I wish I ain't know.
Africa,
I got the memo.
diamonds. That's what I tried to.
Okay.
That's
Blood
what I was trying
diamond.
to do. Yeah, like
All right.
that's where my head was at.
Okay.
I might not. It might not be all curling over, but
yeah, I don't think you hit your target, but I get what you was.
but
I
you
get
if
it
you
now.
if you get where I was
I
on my
get it
way
now.
to, then I feel like I hit the target.
I
If
mean,
you-
I get it now. Now
You
that
get it
said
now.
something,
yeah,
but before.
but that's what I'm saying
I
at the
didn't
top
know.
of the show.
All right. I mean,
That's what I'm saying at the top, right at the wow, right there.
if that's the top of the show, it's been like we've been.
Also, we gotta celebrate
Even like 15
because
minutes
my
in.
birthday
So-
is next week.
Right. My man over here turning 45.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
that's
45th
crazy.
birthday. Shit,
30,
man.
34.
Oh, 34.
Ugh.
Shit, my bad. Oh, I think he was lying, bro. This nigga was 34 last year,
I
so
was not.
I seen the fucking balloons. They had the 3 to 4. Like, I don't know. This boy is scheming. But okay. 34. That's what he said. 34.
As long as, all right, tell the truth.
But that's why you keep trying to shave this, though.
I don't.
Because the gravy
Yo, I
coming
really.
in. I think you
No,
should
no,
shave
no,
this shit now. Now it's making sense.
don't fuck up.
Now it's making
the
sense.
grays is coming in. They coming in up here.
Oh, but they great when you get this. They
You're
gonna
not
come
gonna
in.
get that.
But that's what you know what's crazy. What if you get it and it's all gray? That'd be the craziest shit ever.
I wouldn't
bro.
like that because I'm getting some of this.
You
getting
some of what?
I'm
You
getting some of
you
this.
You getting
And
like a line hit under here. You getting like a line of hair. Like literally, not like a little. You know what I'm saying? You getting like a line. Like it's just like if you just get if your mustache was down here, that's what you get.
This what I'm saying, right?
Mustache
I don't
hair.
got this. I don't got a lot of like. I got this right
You
here,
have
right?
anything.
I got this right here, right?
You got blind hair
right? Like this is like this is like
That's
it's
blind
like it's a
hair.
little patchy here, but it's like connecting a little
not
bit.
connected
What
to anything.
this my thing,
You
right?
don't have anything.
All right, your joint might be darker,
What I'm saying is you
but
got hair right
but
here.
you
though.
see this.
I see this.
You
I see,
see
that line
this.
right here.
You see
No,
all this.
I see
You
this
like
line.
if I grab this right, you see that.
I can't see that. I see a line.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you what I'm talking about.
You
The
see
line
this.
I see. I don't see. What are you? I ain't gonna try to fucking make me see. I can't see it. You gonna give me a magnifying glass?
If you can't see,
Then I
you
can
shouldn't
probably-
be driving.
I can't see it with the naked eye. That's probably what it is. So you think maybe I should yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see. That's what it is.
My glasses? You need the glasses?
No, I need
You
fucking
gotta zoom
need a
in
mega camera
to
like.
see.
It's right. Look, I
Move
got
your
this.
hand so
That's
people
what
I
I'm
got
saying.
this. I got this right here. Mm-hmm.
All right, the line. I seen that. I already seen that from over
Right.
here. And
But
what else you
but I
showing
got this up here.
me? Bro, it's. I'm gonna take a picture so you can see there's nothing there.
It is. I be looking at it in the mirror.
Would you be close on the mirror?
Yeah.
If it's there, it's there.
Look how hard you gotta look, and you gonna have to zoom in.
You
Look at
gotta
that. Look,
zoom in.
zoom in. Go
This
ahead,
is
zoom
my
in.
thing, right? Real quick.
I'm zoomed in as far as I can go.
Send me this picture, though. This is a
cool.
good picture of me. This is not a bad picture of me. All right, look. Here we go. Zoomed in, right? Look. Bow. You see it. You see it.
I see a lip, bro.
Look at
Shit, I don't know. I see a lip, bro.
You send me that picture. I like that. That's all right. I'm going to use that. But,
Oh, God.
all right. I feel like y'all be here.
Still fucking light skinned nigga and a dark skinned nigga body, bro. This nigga looking away. He told us I like that one.
I don't look at the camera when I take pictures.
Okay.
You look at the camera when you take pictures? Like, you
Yeah.
stare directly into the
I'm look
lens?
right at the camera. Tell
Nah.
me which camera taking the picture. This one.
You remember,
I got a lazy eye.
what's the
so I gotta
Beyonce,
keep-
what's the
I gotta
Beyonce
keep
song?
blinking,
Deja Vu. Jay-Z never looks at the camera.
Cause he's demonic.
He never looks at the camera because he's demonic. I hate y'all niggas. Dog. I hate y'all.
He's a shepherd for the devil. He work for
He
the
is shit.
devil.
He work for the devil. I hate y'all niggas, dog. Listen.
Yo, they just got. That's enough. Yep.
But
That's another topic. We gonna start off like that. Boom. Since we wanna jump into it.
all right,
How we gonna jump into it?
let's go.
Your man got my fucking man killed. Say no,
Woo!
he ain't my man. But
What?
I just found out about it. The boy Ronnie Bo, R. Kelly ex cellmate.
Who the fuck is Ronnie Bo?
Ronnie Bo is the nigga that was exposing Jay-Z. He been
Shut
on
the fuck up, dog. I'm not doing this.
He been
yo.
on the fucking. He been on the exposing Jay-Z tour.
Oh,
Since he
my
been home,
God,
the
yo.
nigga came home. Been on the exposing Jay-Z tour. Nigga just got gunned down the other day.
Stop talking about hoes, dog.
Tell us, stop talking
Let's
about.
talk about hoes, dog.
Said who got the power to do that?
This is what I be saying. When the bitches talk about Beyonce, what happened to them? They don't be heard from.
They get canceled.
They
said the
they
same
don't
shit.
be heard from
He said the
scene.
same shit. He said, look. He said when you go against Jay-Z, he can end your career. Cause the nigga find out Jay-Z baby mom or ex-girlfriend is the
Ex-girlfriend.
person who, you know where I'm going with this,
Go ahead.
who is not funded but directed and all that, written and all. What's the
What?
the Survivor R. Kelly? Like she was what?
Oh,
What? She was a what? She was a major, whatever she was.
I don't
She was-
know.
She was a major player behind the movie. That's how
Major
I'm gonna
player.
put it. Fuck you talking about? That's how I'm
Major
gonna do
player
it.
behind the
Fuck.
Survivor R. Kelly shit.
And we already know Jay-Z was funding the shit.
He was funding the Survivor
The
R.
movie.
Kelly shit.
Yeah, the movie.
So then that's a good thing.
No, it's not, because because what it is that R. Kelly and him, you know, they had their little riff,
Right.
and they already didn't like each other because of Aaliyah.
Alright.
Boom, he ended R. Kelly's
All right,
career
hold up. All right.
because he did.
Let's alright. I'm going off your theory. Let's say it's me and you.
No,
Let's say it's me
hate
and you.
me and you.
Let's say it's me and you. Let's say we Eskimo brothers.
What the fuck does that mean?
We got a bitch, we got a girl in common.
All right.
We both fuck some girl. We got a girl in common. We Eskimo brothers. Right? I don't fuck with you.
All right.
Right? We do an album together. The album is cool,
Mm-hmm.
but you on the album kind of trash. But you that nigga, I'm that nigga, whatever.
But he that nigga at this time. You kinda that nigga.
At
At that time, think about it.
no.
You wasn't
No.
you wasn't what you is
That was
now.
2003.
He wasn't what he is now. What was out? What was out at
The only thing that was the only thing that was right after that was the Black album. The Black album was right after
And that's
that.
what Encore and what else is on
Yeah.
there? That's bro, that's a lot. There's a lot of good shit on there.
It
Like,
is.
a lot of his
You talking about
major-
Blueprint 2, Blueprint 1.
All
You
that
talking
was
about
out,
all that
thing?
was
I
out.
think
Yes.
I think Blueprint 2 came out 03.
You think Blueprint 2 came out what?
03.
Blueprint 2 was 02.
Might be
02,
it might be late
02, 03.
That's
Late
what I'm
02,
about
03.
to- Hold on.
But that was still before
The
Best of Both
engineer
Worlds.
got it. We gonna let
That's still
Precious-
before Best of Both Worlds. I could tell you how they go.
I don't think you can.
Blueprint 2 was released in November 12, 2002.
2000, damn near 2003.
Damn near. So late
Damn,
late
man.
02, 03.
Right.
November. So that's late 02. That's
So-
late 02.
so
So like I
that's-
said, everything else before that, that's Blueprint 2, that's Blueprint 1, that's the Dynasty,
But
that's
fucking R. Kelly had what by then? He ran the 90s.
The 90s, nigga.
And then came into the
You know what
2000s
he had?
still doing.
He had a sex tape.
Yeah.
That's what hit the that hit the
and
streets.
still, and he dropped Chocolate Factory. When Chocolate Factory dropped?
After the sex tape, yeah.
When Chocolate Factory. The sex tape was in 01 though. 2000.
Yeah.
2000. It was like 2000, 2000.
It was. Chocolate Factory might have been
02?
I thought Chocolate Factory was after Best of Both Worlds.
Alright, so
I think Chocolate Factory
03?
might have some heat on there too.
no, Chocolate
I
Factory
think
is the
Chocolate
shit.
Factory might have some
That's
heat
what put
on
him
there.
back on the joint. Cause remember he fucked himself up with the Best of Both Worlds and the sex tape joint. And I think he was like his shit was kind of plummeting.
Yeah.
And then he did the I Wish. I think I Wish came out after.
I Wish came out way before. I sung I Wish when I graduated
You
fucking
graduated?
elementary school.
No, you did.
I
You
Wish
sung I Believe I Can Fly.
You sung that.
You sung I Believe I Can Fly. You ain't sing I Wish, nigga.
You might be right.
I know I'm right.
You might be
You
right.
ain't no
You
fucking
might be
I
right.
Wish. You ain't
You
singing
might
no
be
fucking
right.
out.
You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Oh shit.
That
Oh
was
shit.
because we sung the world greatest.
Oh
shit.
shit.
So
Oh
what
shit.
did you sung?
Oh shit. I'm
Oh
embarrassed.
shit.
Oh shit.
Once I see your eyes shifting, I said, this nigga don't know what he talking about, man.
Cause I had mad confidence in
No,
that.
wait.
You could in that moment you could not tell me that me and them little I was young.
Right. Singing, I wish.
You couldn't
No,
tell me.
nigga, you
It
sung.
was I believe
I
I can.
believe I can fly.
It
Yeah,
was
that's
I
what you
believe I can
saying.
fly.
Cause that was the go-to. So that was the go-to graduation joint.
What year was I Wish? You don't fucking know.
No, I don't.
Chocolate Factory was 2003.
2003.
Boom.
So that was
that's,
right. So that was
that's
after.
That's probably either
Best
after
of Both
or
Worlds.
right before both the Best of Both.
That was after Best of Both
All right,
Worlds.
and that's what put him back up there.
But so he was doing Chocolate Factory the same time Jay was getting ready to put out the Black album. So if you asking who was
Factory.
dominating,
Chocolate
it
Factory.
was Hov.
Chocolate Factory outsold Black Album.
Shut the fuck up.
It did.
You
Look
know
up-
you
look up the
know
numbers.
that. Don't look up shit.
Look up the
Because you
numbers,
know
Precious.
that's wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You know that's
Look
wrong.
up the numbers,
Best of
Precious.
Both Worlds came out March 19, 2002.
So that's
So
all right,
that's
so
before. So we both wrong.
Chocolate
Right.
Factory came out
and that's
2003.
before Blue. What is
Blueprint
what you
came out at the end of that year.
Right.
So Best of Both Worlds, then Blueprint,
right.
then Chocolate Factory, then Black Album.
Yeah.
And dropping them back to back.
Them niggas wasn't playing.
Can we see the numbers, please, between the Black Album and the Best and
Chocolate Factory.
Chocolate Factory?
So what happens when I win this? What happens when she tell you that the Black Album sold more?
I finished this drink.
Go grab the picture so we can get
No.
one.
I said this drink. I didn't say that drink, nigga. I said I'm finished this drink. You trying to get me
I
drunk?
want some more.
Why you trying to get drunk?
I'm not trying to get
Slow
drunk.
down.
I'm not trying to get. I'm done.
Dang,
This ain't doing nothing to me.
this drink need groove.
You don't got you zooted. You feel zooted.
Yeah, it's a nice little drink. Precious did the thing.
Listen.
That's part of the only drink I could really make.
Yeah.
Of them. The other one be like, I don't know, let's hit a miss.
No, because you make the what's the names?
I'm glad you gave
The
me
drinks in
board,
the mason jars.
Oh yeah, those.
So you make those.
those fruits.
Yeah, you still making them. They didn't exist before you put it together.
17.3
Bro, no.
Okay.
is
Who that?
the Black Album.
17.3.
17. I'm sorry. Say it again.
17.3 million. Black Album.
And the other one was, what was it?
Chocolate Factory.
Watch it be in the 50s.
Watch it be in the 50s.
Watch it be in the 50s. Niggas is called
17.3
the
million
nigga
for
called
a little
nigga.
low.
I was watching the YouTube the other day. Nigga called him the Black Michael Jackson. I said, bro, what?
Who?
R. Kelly.
The black, like Michael Jackson.
So I said, bro, what? What the fuck is you? That's what I clicked
And-
it right off. Turned it right off.
Yeah,
after
no,
that.
I'm done. I don't have
Shut
time
the
to listen
fuck
to
up,
this.
right?
No.
When they say dumb shit like that,
Yeah, I don't have time.
bro, what?
I'm not engaging.
The Black
I'm not
Michael
engaging.
Jackson. What the fuck is you talking about? And you black?
And you black.
Check. Let me just go ahead, kindly turn music.
During Juneteenth month. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out.
True.
I'm not with it.
I need some paper with
Screenshots, baby. Screenshots.
Damn.
y'all. Worldwide for the Chocolate Factory. I might have to go back to Worldwide for Black Album.
Alright.
Because it's
Just drop the numbers.
It's difficult because when I look up the chocolate, it's Willy Wonka that keep popping up.
Oh, all right.
You gotta say R. Kelly's chocolate
I
factory.
did.
Oh,
I
okay.
did.
She did.
Is Willy Wonka still in the...
It's
In
still
the mix.
Right.
In the mix.
He did the soundtrack for it. That's
No,
why.
he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. They did not put him on that kids movie.
They put him on Lion King.
He's not on Lion
He
King.
not on Lion King?
I don't think so.
I
No.
think he is on the soundtrack of Lion. What? He on one of them soundtracks. Cause what you just, I believe I
talking
Can
about-
Fly is on something.
It's
Space
on
Jam.
Space Jam.
Yeah, kids movie.
That's a kids movie.
What you talking about?
He shouldn't have been on that shit either. He shouldn't have been on that.
Right.
He shouldn't have been on that.
That was 40.
40 million.
Chocolate Factory sold 40
Yeah,
worldwide, and then Black Album was 17 worldwide.
yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was. Just chill. It's
I know
cool.
what
Just
you
chill.
did, but that's
No,
No, precious.
no,
It's
it's
fine.
not.
You don't have
No,
to
it's
look again.
No, it's not.
You don't have to look again. So now that you're wrong, what are you?
What?
Go get the picture. Yeah, you go get the picture next. Since you want to try
I
to tell me,
can't
go
step
get-
over the shit.
You're going to step over.
I'm not gonna
Figure
step
it the fuck out. You
I'm
lost.
not gonna do that.
No.
I'll drink it, but I need some ice.
Who
Can't
get the
drink
ice?
it warm.
Who get the ice? You gotta get the ice then.
There's no more ice in there. I gave it all to you.
Oh,
That's
bullshit.
oh, I'm not getting ice.
There's no more ice to get.
You bullshit. Talking about some gay
Oh,
shit.
it's ice in the basement, but
I'm not getting it. I'm not getting
I ain't asked you to go down there. Listen, all right. So he sold
Yeah.
more.
But you gotta understand. There's a lot of older.
There's a lot of older
Hell.
people.
that was listening to
They
track.
like
That's how I already was. That's how I
I'm
was
okay
so
with
confident in
being.
it.
You was confident.
That's
I didn't
why
like
was
it.
confident in it because
I didn't like
already
it.
knew-
I didn't like your confidence.
That's why. Because
And he did have some heat on it.
Yeah.
But I don't think that meant he was more popping.
Shit.
Them old betties don't count.
He's on
Yeah,
Players
look.
Club.
Your aunties don't
The
count
nigga-
for
the
real.
nigga was
Yes,
on
they do.
Players
They-
Club.
Your aunties don't count for real.
Players Club count. Fuck is you talking about? He was
The
on.
movie,
Yeah, he was on it.
the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Why you listen to so many soundtracks?
You
You listen to too many
But
soundtracks.
he write a lot of
He do write a lot of songs. I
Right,
know.
he the fucking man, and he ain't.
He's
no
not the
penny-
man.
Come on,
He
man.
did a lot of good
He
shit.
did a lot of good shit. He
He
did, a
did
lot
some
of
bad shit.
Everybody did bad shit though. Don't we ain't gonna make it seem like that.
Nah, his shit was pretty.
His
bad.
shit was. His shit was just front.
They said he had. They say he had the girls. He made them stand.
and
Stop. I don't want to talk about it.
he made them
'Cause I
denounce
don't
their
wanna laugh.
families
'Cause
and
I
all
don't-
that stuff
I
like
don't
that.
wanna talk about it. I don't want to
At
talk
the
about
end
it
of the day,
because the way they it's fucked up, but like the way they explain it.
it definitely is fucked up because
it'd
he
be
was
funny.
mind controlling them motherfuckers. But it was like he wasn't.
Can you imagine going to your man crib, you shake his hand, you walk in, and there's this girl standing in the corner? Like,
Listen.
I'm just saying.
If you know that type.
No, you're not supposed to
I ain't
laugh.
gonna lie, bro.
It's, but that's what I'm
I ain't
saying.
gonna say nothing. 'cause
That's
I'm
what I'm
just-
saying. You not don't say nothing because it's not right. It's not right,
I'm
Scoe.
gonna be like,
It's not right,
It's
Scoe.
not.
But all I'm saying,
like,
saying,
bro, what's going
you
on?
call your man. You call your
She
man.
ain't-
Just
she was
don't
acting-
let
Look,
that.
you call your man. Ayo, what's up? Ayo, bro, what's up? Yo, I'm about to slide through. I ain't doing shit. Come on through. We just sitting here chilling.
Right.
All right, bet I'm on my way. Boom. You come in. Boom, boom. Knock on the door. He let you in. He don't even acknowledge the shit.
Right.
He don't even acknowledge the shit going on. You like,
But y'all experienced that before.
who experienced that before?
Maybe not that type of way.
What the fuck?
I don't know nobody. I don't
Go
know
ahead,
nobody
tell me
that
what you.
player.
I'm about to say
I don't know
what?
nobody that player. Not that.
I
That's
don't
some.
know
That's,
nobody
that's
like
different.
that.
That's different level play. I'm just
You
saying,
experienced
like
that?
No.
to mind fuck somebody like that and to be just like that player, because that's some. That's
That's
what it
wild.
got. Cause
That's some wild shit.
Because that's game. Because
I don't know that that's game. That's
My-
some controlling
It's
shit, bro.
but that's what I'm saying. You're like your work. You gotta be able to say the right shit to make her believe. Like, all
Was
right,
he? But we don't know if he was. I don't know if he was being abusive, like physically.
No,
Because if you punching somebody, you
But
gonna
my
make
thing
you
is
gonna
this,
make them do some shit.
but you wasn't seeing that. You wasn't.
I don't know.
I don't.
I won't.
That's
Say,
true.
I don't know.
That's true because we wasn't seeing them fresh out of the crib.
That's
but
what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying.
But when we was seeing them, like it wasn't. I don't know, bro. I don't know because the girls that was living with them.
Thoughts and prayers, yo.
Yeah, that's it. We just gonna leave.
Thoughts
that
and
shit alone.
prayers. All I'm saying is, if I go to my
I'm
main
over here.
crib,
I feel like I'm over here defending this nigga.
that's what I'm. That's what I'm saying.
Let me end this shit.
But all I'm saying is if you go to your man crib
And he just on some shit like that.
and you walk in and he don't acknowledge that it's just a girl
in the corner.
in the corner
In time out, like.
in timeout and she grown.
But y'all not gonna say nothing.
I will.
You'll ask him like, why is she in the corner? What's going on?
No,
He
nigga.
explain and then.
Precious, if you go to your friend house,
Bro.
if you go, I ain't gonna say shorty
no,
name.
I ain't even fuck that. If I come here, cause I know, even though I know this not gonna happen. If I come here and he say like, "Oh, Precious spilled something and now she in time," or some
she
shit like
spilled
that.
some shit. No, I'm being
like-
mad short with you.
Right.
You come in, you walk in here, sit down or whatever. I'm chilling
Right.
playing the game. You like, yeah, where Precious at? She over there, and you look over, and her face in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Her face in the corner. Yo, bro, why she?
I'm gonna say that's
Yo,
gonna
bro,
be
why
my
she
first
over there?
question.
And then I'd be like, should have did what she did.
No, you tripping.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's when I say no, you tripping. Like that don't even make sense. What you mean she should have did what she did?
Should have did what she did.
Then if you don't elaborate, then it's like,
She's-
bro, no, bro, don't.
She spilt the shit.
So you make it.
She know what she did. Then you do it like a kid. Tell him what you did. All right, I can't do this no more. I'm making too many jokes about this. I can't do
No,
this.
but I'm just.
I don't feel this. Don't
But
feel
then-
right.
But what I'm
This
saying
don't
is,
feel right.
as a friend, I intervene at a certain point because it's like,
You gotta say something.
yeah,
But
she
you
not
got
gonna
friends
shit.
that don't say nothing. They'll just.
Because niggas is bitches.
I don't think anybody's ever seen that. That is not some shit. I don't think anybody that we know throughout the
Nobody got
entire
that kind of
has
growth.
ever seen something like that. Now I'm sure that I have friends who has walked into their friends' houses and seen maybe evidence of abuse, right? And maybe they didn't recognize it, or maybe they thought it was more mutual or whatever, right? I don't know, right? And I could be copy please. I could be copy please giving too much bail. But all I'm saying is I don't think that a lot of niggas walk in the crib, see evidence of clear and present just abuse, and just be like, well, should have did what you did.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. I don't think that happens.
I think
Like, why you think so? How many times you walk in a girl crib and you see evidence of abuse? They in a relationship and shit.
I've never seen evidence of abuse, but I've heard conversations, and it'd be like, you wasn't gonna stop in front of me, you gonna hit the bitch. I'm gonna just mind my business.
Yeah, I can
It's
see
like,
niggas saying that. Niggas say that, yeah.
Nigga, no, you not supposed to let your friend do shit like that.
True. Yeah,
No.
no, you're not wrong. Yeah,
I don't know. I always intervene.
I feel like I don't.
I don't experience men hitting women often.
And that's the thing, like I never been around a nigga that's just been like abusive like that. Any nigga I even thought, I've never had that. I've never experienced it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I haven't been in the situation to be like I'm a intervene. Like I've been in situations where a couple may have argued
Yeah.
and it get like all right, y'all got chill. Like it's getting, you know what I mean?
No, I've been in
But not like
situations.
not like physical, not like
Maybe he hit her,
physical.
Maybe he pushed her. Like, get the fuck
Yeah,
away
like
from
I
her.
seen
been
shit like that. I've been around. I've been around. It's weird. It's like I was there and I left, and then a girl got
So
hit.
did you fuck her up?
Yeah.
You left her to get
I
abused?
didn't leave her to get abused.
That's what you did. That's what
That's
you
not what
said.
happened. That's not
You
what
just
happened.
said. Did he just say that?
Reese was the cat on the meme when it's like looking to see that shit escalating like, oh no, I'm gonna fuck nobody. Like,
If you at your man crib and they arguing, you gonna stay or you gonna leave?
no, I'm gonna definitely leave.
You gonna leave. If
It's
you
like-
and your friend,
Especially because they
you
gonna
at
be
your friend's
sick.
crib and she arguing with her boyfriend.
They gonna be yelling.
They
some
arguing
shit
for
I don't even know.
like 30 minutes.
They gonna be yelling shit. I don't even know.
Eventually, you gonna leave. Like, all right, I don't want to hear this.
Why
Like,
you leaving your
this ain't
dirty
none of my
drawers
business.
in the- It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
They argue. That's what I'm saying.
Let me go
So
up.
if you leave and you go home, and then some shit happens,
it's on you.
that's how the fuck is that on you? Y'all niggas
You
wild.
knew that was going to happen.
You supposed to tell him before you leave. Hey,
I'm
Hey,
leaving. You
put
ain't
your
do that.
fucking hands on her.
Exactly.
I'm leaving her.
I'm leaving though. Tell him like I'm beat his ass.
Yeah,
Don't put your hands
fucking
on her.
hands on. Even if you don't beat his ass, the cops gonna beat his ass.
They is.
The fuck? Somebody gonna beat his ass.
Did you do
And
that?
if you go to jail for it, they gonna beat your ass in there.
They was
Take
I
that
heard the
shit
story
lightly.
afterwards.
I'm just saying,
They
you
was-
should have been like, hey, put your fucking hands.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
You knew what was gonna happen.
How the fuck I know what was
He
going to
said
happen?
You knew exactly where it was going.
He said it.
I didn't know what
Bitch,
it was.
he said, bitch, say that shit again. I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
It was like,
You knew
it's
she was
time to
playing.
go.
Yes. He said, this nigga playing. Let me get the fuck on the body.
Ooh, that was strong.
It's nice.
Yeah, water to dilute that.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Come on, give us another topic. You want to talk about fuck it. Let's just continue on with the shit. Let's talk about YK Osiris. Let's talk about it. Let's get on through it. Okay. So the whole story started last weekend. They was at it's Sukiana, it's Funny Marco, Lil Duval. They sitting down. They look like they're doing a meet and greet. I do not know for sure where they was at, but it looked like it was a big. From what I heard, it was a big thing. It wasn't just them. It was other celebrities that were also a part of it. I don't know if they were just not in that area or whatever, but there were other celebrities or pseudo celebrities that were also a part of it.
Right.
Part of this whole thing. Everybody at this point, everybody's seen the video. Everybody knows what the fuck went on. What the video looked like to me was, he was flirting with her. She was trying to, I'll turn you out, blah blah blah, like that shit. And I've heard it both ways. I've heard that as an invitation, but I've also heard that as I'm trying to keep the peace, but I really want you to go away.
Right.
A lot of times it be that. This was one of those times where it be that. Right? Where I'm trying to keep the peace. We all having fun. I'm trying to keep the fun going, but I don't want this to continue. He massages her shoulders, kisses her cheek, and then he like keep trying to kiss her. Like he just keep on, like he go back for two scoops. Like he just keep on going. All the way to the point where it's like clear, like, yo. I said that niggas be too horny. Niggas be too horny.
Right.
I'm not going to say I don't know YK Osiris. I don't know him. I don't know none of these
I
people.
ain't kissing that bitch. That bitch is nasty. Bro. She do a lot of freaky shit.
There's a lot of bitches do freaky shit.
But she.
This the thing. Do she do a lot of? You talking about the OnlyFans shit,
I'm talking about the shit she.
or she
say.
talk about shit she say on songs?
The bitch said it in the.
That's
interview.
not. That don't have to be real.
I mean,
How many niggas you know talk shit about who they kill, they
Alright.
do this, and they don't do none of that shit?
motherfucker, I ain't gonna test you to see if you gonna do it.
All right, but you
fuck?
believe all them niggas? You
No,
believe
but I ain't-
everybody?
But like I said, I'm not putting you to the test to find out if you doing that shit.
You think
I
every
don't
nigga that
even
talk about fucking 2, 3, 4 bitches at one time all be fucking 2, 3, 4 bitches at one time?
It's not impossible.
Do you think they all be doing it?
Not all of them. But
No.
I think.
All right, so
90%
why
of
could
them
so
do.
so if they playing a role, she could be playing a role.
I mean, okay. It's a nasty ass rope, so that's why
It
I won't
is.
be kissing her.
It is.
What are you talking about? That's why I'm saying I'm okay, like I said. Because I
But
seen the
you
nigga.
but you can't say that
nasty?
this makes her nasty because she says this thing. If I say
The bitch said, yeah, shit on my chest, all this other shit. That's nasty, bro.
That is nasty.
I don't give a fuck
That
what
is
you,
nasty.
yeah.
That is-
Fuck how you spin it. It's nasty. If you not doing it, okay, but you're still,
we
still
don't
not,
know if she doing it.
And that's what I'm
she
saying.
might do it.
I'm not trying to find out is what I'm saying. Because
He is.
I'm going to say, that's why I just said the bitch nasty. That's all I said.
I
didn't say-
understand.
I ain't say nothing about him. I just said he tripping.
I'm just
I
saying.
wouldn't try to kiss the bitch because she nasty. Because who's to say after he shit on your chest?
It's nasty
you not
chick. It's
rubbing
nasty
it
chicks
on
you'll
your-
kiss. It's nasty chicks you'll kiss.
No, it's not.
It's not porn. It's not porn stars
It's
you'll
porn
kiss.
stars I kiss.
Huh?
It's porn stars I might.
Cut it out.
Might.
Cut it out.
No.
It's at least 3. We ain't gotta name them. It's at least 3. You could get 3.
Kiss like what though?
I'm talking tongue them down. What's the difference? You would put your lips on their lips. You put your lips
I
on
would
their
kiss
lips.
them. I would.
All right.
I would kiss.
So it's at least 3.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yep. At least 3.
You ain't that far from him, yo.
Who?
Not far from what he be.
I wouldn't be. I'm like, I wouldn't be fucking like that. I would be.
No, he was wild.
No, I would.
was
I
wild.
am far from that because it's like ain't like them bitches is doing what the bitch Sukiana said she like. Now, like I said, I don't know if she's really doing it. She could be faking it, but it's like to even put that in the air is just nasty. Like to even say that and to say I'm playing a cat, like and you trying to.
But that character, but that type of character gets a lot of attention.
That's true.
It helps make you money.
But I don't want. That's all I'm saying is it's not making me want to like.
Want to touch on her.
It don't want me to do nothing to you.
You know. I mean,
Now these other bitches, I done seen them get freaky.
Yeah.
And the most they do is anal. You know what I'm saying? All right.
that's the most you've seen them do.
all right. Cool. And it ain't like they saying, yeah, I'm doing X, Y, and Z or nothing like that in
Right.
interviews. They saying what you see me do is what I do. Like,
Right.
all right, cool. I'm with that. I can rock with you.
It's a cup. You any on black?
Yeah, all of them black.
There's a couple of. I bet you 2 out of 3 of them did. What's that fucking shit? I hate it. Ghetto gaggers. Oh my fucking god.
When they got like the ball in their mouth and shit.
No, the ghetto gagger shit. It's like race play shit. So they get the black girls. Some of them be porn stars. Some of them be
They
just
like
regular
slaves?
bitches. And they be making them suck their dicks all hard. They be throwing up on them. They calling them all kinds of niggers. They be making them drink the throw up and all this shit. You could find some of your favorite porn stars on that shit.
And the reason why I say that no is because
This the other thing too.
A lot of the porn stars I like is amateur porn stars.
This the other thing
They're
too.
not like brands or nothing like that.
Some of them be amateur too.
Yeah,
saying.
no.
You can
But
find
I-
a
but
lot
I'm
of
not-
people.
I can name a few of them, and I'm sure of them that.
Probably did the shit.
Yeah.
They calling them all kinds of nigger this, nigger that.
Yeah, no.
This the thing though. I heard they only pay like 2 stacks. They only pay like 2 stacks. You mean to tell me you doing all this for some money you could have got doing some way better shit?
Right.
Nah, son.
But that's them bitches.
Or
that got
like
them-
whatever it was. The number I heard was way too fucking
I'm like,
low.
But that's them bitches that got that low self-esteem for real.
They
Cause
say
these
what
bitches-
I heard is they say they catch them girls when they fucked up. They catch them when they
Fucked up.
super fucked up.
Fuck up or not, you still got self-esteem. Still got pride.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So
I can't.
the bitches I said I kissed. They ain't.
It was a joint where they had some girl. She was like a regular girl. She hadn't done no porn. It was like all over like social media and shit that she ended up doing. Like they posted her on the couch.
Right.
They posted her on the couch with the visual and shit, and her mom was with her. Like her mom was like pushing her to do it and saying, "Oh my god!" And all this for like 2 stacks. Like nothing. That
probably
But
wasn't her real mom. It was probably just they probably put that up for
no,
clicks.
they was saying that this was posted on social media.
Right.
I don't go and watch their shit. I hate them motherfuckers. What I'm saying is this was I saw, huh?
How you get it on your feed?
It's not on my feed. What I'm saying is what I saw was on social media. Was like on like Facebook.
Right.
I didn't watch the videos.
Okay.
Now, of course, I have seen their shit. That's how I know I don't like that shit.
Right.
But it was like, oh, this mother and this daughter, and then the mom was writing shit online like, fuck y'all, my daughter this, my daughter, like they was like writing shit like defending themselves.
Because they supposed to play the character. No.
This was after the fact. This was on Facebook after the fact.
So that's what I'm saying. Are you not supposed to continue to play the character if you're supposed to be portraying someone?
I mean,
I mean,
think they
'cause
was just trying to defend
Because
themselves.
my thing is, who is it really? Is it really hurting y'all? If you're
No.
not really, that's what I'm
It's not
saying.
hurting nobody.
All they doing is pressing a few Jones back, playing the role.
I feel like it's way better porn you could do and get more money for that shit.
I mean, yeah.
You do not have to do
But
that.
motherfuckers do degrading shit all the time. The joint
They do.
Mia Khalifa,
They do.
she Arabic and decided to have sex in her
hijab.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the most disgraceful thing you can do in your race. You decide to do it.
Yeah.
Some just for money. Some people do crazy
She said
shit all the time.
she said she did like 8 videos or 12 videos.
Yeah.
Only made $1,000 each video.
Bro, and they still,
That's what she said.
and they still will kill her if they see her today.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They offer her.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like people. Do
I'm not
crazy
in.
shit
I'm
all
not
the
in that
time.
religion, so I won't try to compare the two. But
I'm not saying.
you know
I'm
what?
not comparing
I
the
can
two.
see how this for this set of people feel like this for me.
And that's what I'm saying.
Because that's what it is. That's what it feel like.
'Cause
Like that. Like yo, what? Like
it's degrading.
It's
However
degrading.
you spend it, it's degrading. So it's
Yeah.
like you degraded yourself and your people for X amount of dollars.
I don't think no black woman should be on their fucking site, yo. I find it insane that they still can get loads and loads and hordes of black women to do that kind of porn. Like I find it.
Did you probably get in young bitches?
I find it. It's they.
And there's bitches that are fucking.
I think it's a lot of young bitches, but it's not
say,
all
if you
them.
say- but that's what I'm saying.
You just gotta promise the lies.
It's girls that'll fuck you for nothing. Like if they go in there as a regular person, they send somebody in there that's a good looking person, regular person. He go in there sweet talking from the rip, and then he offers them $2,000. Then they already was probably thinking about fucking him.
But this my thing though. It's not just. It's my thing is not just the fucking.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's
you probably don't.
It's the they making you throw up into like dog bowls.
Well, what I'm saying is they don't
and
probably,
making you eat the fucking throw up and shit.
But he probably
like
not.
fan.
They probably not explaining that shit until they get there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think they're saying
But
what you're gonna be
you don't
doing
understand how
until the
many-
cameras is and now the cameras and shit is on and they mushing your head and the shit.
Scoe.
Like what the fuck? They females is
Scoe.
what?
If
In
you
all the videos they don't all everybody don't have to eat the
But what I'm
Okay.
saying,
This-
saying is,
go ahead.
it's not like they saying like, oh, these is the guys from hardcore so and so porn. No, it's probably them being court. They don't know the guy.
but you gotta know who you shooting for.
No, you
How
don't.
you? Wow. What are you
Why
talking
wouldn't you know who you shooting?
Because you
for?
fucking 16, 17, or 18, or whatever the case may be,
No.
and
You
you
could
young
be
as
young.
shit, and you
Alright,
don't,
you
and
young,
you're not
you
thinking
know
about that
your
shit.
parents as
When
a
you was fucking bitches, was you thinking about, oh, is this production going to be on Devil's Angel or
Did you work
No,
on the
you-
she was fucking before?
like what are you talking about?
But what
You
I'm
didn't-
saying is this.
you didn't
Okay.
do a background
Even,
check every time.
even if I accept everything y'all saying, I'm putting y'all in the situation.
Can't put this.
Listen, I'm putting y'all in the situation of you've decided to do a thing. They have lied to you about what you want to do. You throw up into a dog bowl and they say eat it. Is that the end of the shoot or not?
No, because they just said they're giving you $2,000. They ain't lied.
So you eating it.
no, what I'm saying
You
is,
eating it.
what I'm saying is the
Different for different
females is
people.
and
Fam,
the,
I
what
think
I'm-
You're
that's
not trying to understand.
I don't play.
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay, let's just
because you're
say-
not in the
Go ahead.
scenario.
You're not.
You're
When
not
you-
in a room full of grown men,
Yes,
and you're
one.
just one female, young female at that. You're not there.
If
Because
they
the cameraman is a man, the person that's the microphone guy is a man,
if
the lighting guy is a man.
if they are punching you, kicking you, abusing you, then that's not what I'm talking
The
about.
yelling
But you
is
don't
just
have
as
to do
good.
it.
What are you
can
talking
be
about?
afraid.
If they screaming, if they doing this, what we doing to you right
Yeah,
now,
sure.
and
You can
screaming
be
and
And you sitting in a room naked.
and you by yourself, and they got your clothes over here, and they said they're gonna give you $2,000, and you need that $2,000 to get to wherever the fuck you grade go, or however you need to spend it,
Groceries.
rent or whatever, groceries, whatever. However you need to spend it, but you need this bread now.
And you
You
I-
already here. Why the fuck they done already
Nice.
made you do this shit. You gonna back out and not
You
get the
can
money?
say that at your age and you a male.
But
Exactly.
I've known
And you
about
got-
them.
and you-
I've known about them for decades.
But what I'm
for at
saying
least
is-
for at least 10 years,
But
I've
okay,
known
What
about
I'm
them.
saying is you didn't get caught before you knew about them.
Say it again.
These females are probably caught without knowing about what the fuck they're in.
Like-
Ain't like they saying, here's our videos and
They
this is
probably
what we
don't know
do. So let's do this. No, they say, hey, let's go back to the room and let's fuck around. I got $2,000.
So would you say that some of the girls, at least some of the girls, getting into porn might not have watched a lot of porn, so they don't know about ghetto gaggers?
Nobody's looking for that. shit.
I've never.
Nobody's
heard
looking
of
for that shit. I didn't hear about that. I don't know.
I said I've never heard of it. You just said it.
I only know about it because nowadays when you fucking scrolling past like videos that sit there, if your clicker is on there too long, it starts showing shit. And it's like, it'd be like, ew, what the fuck who the fuck would like this weird shit?
Exactly.
Like, that's terrible.
But
You know what I'm saying? So it's
you
like,
don't know. If you like 19, 20, barely 18, you just
ain't
turned
like they
18
saying,
yesterday.
let's do some ghetto gagger shit.
No, they probably don't
They
know.
probably
They
saying like,
hey,
yeah,
you
let's go
wanna
back
do
to the
some
room.
porn?
Got $2,000 for you.
You
Let's
don't gotta do a whole lot.
just
You
gonna
in a bad
record it.
situation, we gonna help you.
boom, we got you. Then she get back there and now they doing all that dumbass shit. And she like, what the fuck is this? And then now she throwing up and they just like, yeah, eat it, bitch, you dumb bitch, yeah, eat it, bitch, eat.
Cause mind you, that's what they be doing.
Yeah, I know that's what they
Okay,
be
but
doing.
No,
you
I'm
in a situation as a young naked girl in a room full of all these
But
men.
they not always 18 is what I'm saying. They not always
They not.
these young
They not.
But my
these
thing is,
young girls that don't know anything. It's
But
not always them.
you've
But
met,
they
you
naive.
met
They
grown
find- they-
women that are dumb.
Right,
These
true.
women that are
In
a
their
lot older
30s,
that are
40s,
naive and
whatever,
dumb. You
50s,
met them.
whatever. All be just dumb because they don't apply themselves. They don't apply to try to know
More or
new
know
shit.
shit.
Right.
You,
They
they
just-
probably
they-
just say porn and you say
they
porn,
stay
you think it's
complacent.
regular shit. You don't know.
Yeah,
Like I said,
bro.
I never heard of them until you just said it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So you date
It's a
and
lot of
bro.
naive. It's a lot. Like, grand effect, they ain't showing you how many times they fell. How many times bitches
True.
say no. Like, I'm telling you,
True.
yeah, because
It's probably
it's a
a
lot of
It's,
times, bro.
it's too many of them where that shit just go through,
Bro,
bro.
it's too
But they
many
probably don't
gullible
know.
chicks out
So,
here,
like,
bro.
Okay, example.
Bro,
The boy that keep writing me
You go ahead.
on Facebook. I told you about him.
Which one? There's
It's
a lot
the-
of niggas.
Okay.
You got too many
How
niggas.
No, that's
It's
not.
too many. She got a lot of niggas.
I don't.
A lot of
The
niggas.
guy, okay, more specific. The nigga from Arizona who writes me every year or every other year,
Damn.
who keep talking about, hey, I think you'll be great for our adult films. I think you'll be great for our videos. It pays a lot. Don't know bull, never met bull. What if I need some money because I'm about to get evicted?
Right.
I'm homeless. I need some bread. Well, maybe one video. I don't know. I could if I fly my ass out, or because he said he'll fly me out to Arizona,
What the
I
fuck
could
you
get
gonna do once you
flew
flew
out.
out there?
and I don't know what's gonna happen now. I'm in a room full of men naked.
And they ghetto gagging her. What the fuck? Ain't
I
like
was
she
told
can,
this
ain't like
was
she
gonna
can.
be regular.
But
But
it-
just gotta be with this boy. That's it.
But it ain't like you say, alright, I'm leaving, cause you need the money.
I need the
I
money.
came here
don't-
for the money.
How the fuck I'm gonna get home because he flew me here? How I'm gonna get home if I came here with nothing?
Yeah, bro.
Now you stuck. You stuck in this situation, and now you gotta do it because you need the bread to get back home.
But this my other. Okay.
You just
So
never been.
why?
In
Like
So
you got-
why don't
you've
I
never
hear?
been in that bad enough
So
spot.
why don't I hear after the fact a lot of those girls that went through this? Why don't I hear about their stories of them being fuck these
What
guys
if you
and
got signed like
'Cause of-
NDAs and shit like that?
That is a thing.
What if you got signed?
But a lot of them charge it to the game. a lot of
charge they it could
They
be
charge
like,
it to like.
I would think they charging it to the game more than I would think is NDAs, but it could be
it could
but it could be both.
both,
It could
right.
be both. It
So
could be
you
both.
don't. A lot of people, you just like India. You don't read the fine print. Niggas don't know.
You
And
just
that's why
sign
you-
whatever you sign
You
to get.
sign whatever you sign. Now,
to get
like, you can
$2,000.
never- It could be like you can't talk about this for the first 6 months. Now you're here. You can't talk about it forever.
And now that's why you find motherfuckers with addictions, drinking, cause they cope. They trying to block
Cope
the
with the
pain out,
bullshit
or
that
not.
they
You know what I mean? Numb the pain, or
Yeah.
taking whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like those things become that.
Alright.
Or you don't want to tell nobody you did that shit. That shit embarrassing.
I mean, it's all over.
It would
though
be
now.
if you
I was like,
you
if
said you
if
never
you
heard
said
of it.
No,
If you go look that shit up,
I'm not.
if you go look that shit up, dog,
I don't
it's
even like seeing regular people.
it's like it feel like it's 3, 4, 5 steps away from just going to the Ku Klux Klan.
Listen, I
Like
can't
it's
watch this.
super racist. It's super duper racist shit, and it's disgusting. And it'd be like, yo, why?
But don't say you.
Why are y'all now? They
situations.
if they are
Unless they-
if like you said, if these guys are concealing what they film and who they are, like they springing it on you when you get there, if they doing that, and like you said, you in the room, it's all these men in the room, it do seem like it be okay that's craziness.
I'm just. Because what
That's
you want to do as a girl, as a woman.
I'm like, just
in a
tell
room
us
with,
what
like,
you
4
will
or
be able
5
to do.
men.
Like if it's
You
me,
want-
I'm not saying
if
I'm
it's
not
me,
saying y'all
you,
wrong.
Reg, and probably let me think.
Chris.
Chris, but this back in the day.
Yeah.
Because Chris was a little slimmer, you know what I mean, in
Yeah.
shape. So he the one with the girl, got her, and I'm the camera guy, you the light guy, Reg by the door. The fuck she gonna do if we all saying, eat it,
gotta
bitch,
do it.
shut up, you fucking nigga, eat it, bitch. The fuck she gonna? And she seen us earlier. She seen the gun on one of our hips.
Could be.
I'm just saying, what you gonna do?
It's
what she gonna do?
Nothing. You probably gonna do it.
She probably just gonna chalk that
Probably
shit,
just gonna chalk it.
get the money, and get the fuck out of there,
Get the
and
fuck outta
never
there.
say nothing else about it.
I can see you saying you feel like fuck. I'm trying to leave with my life.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of here because I'm
Trying to
like,
live my
I know motherfuckers don't watch ID.
All day.
I know motherfuckers
You know
done seen
that's
hella
like that.
stories and
You know what? And then they all you black and they all white.
Yep.
So you don't know what this could be. Just because they filming it don't mean that it's not a snuff film and
you don't know if they can. And 9 times out of 10, most of them like they be connected. You don't know who he connected to. He could be connected to his dad. Can be the sheriff.
it could be.
What you gonna do?
So they gonna get away with this shit. My best bet is to do what they saying do. Get this money and get the fuck on home. Never think about this shit. Never come back to this shit. Never answer another
You never
DM
gonna bring this
again.
shit up again.
Mm-hmm,
Yo,
Imagine like what you said. You're 29.
I'm by the grace of God, I've never been in a bad enough spot to be wanting to do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To be accepting any old kind of whatever motherfuckers say
Yeah.
and just be going with it. Cause it's like, you gotta think, females be at sometimes in worse spots than like, say they young, got 2 kids, and family not helping them. That's a fucked up spot.
It's bad. It's
And you
bad.
about to get evicted. Like Precious said, that's, bro,
I know a girl.
you can either go this way, which is sex way, or you can kill somebody, rob. Like, it'd be one of those, because it'd be like,
What are you gonna do?
what
You
are
gotta
we gonna
do something.
Your job ain't gonna give you no advance.
Right.
Like,
you
it ain't
gotta
like,
do
it
something.
ain't like if you go to your job, like, yo, can I get this?
Gotta make a move
To the
somehow.
next-
You know,
I
a
made
girl.
some shape.
Oh,
fuck
I was just
yeah.
saying I know she said she wanted to go see some guy. She didn't want to have sex with her. She had to catch the bus home.
Girl, get
He
like this,
picked
bro.
her up. But it's like, imagine if she got there, she took it the first time ever, like they met somewhere, and then like she went to his house. They were supposed to go out on a date. He really ended up just going to his house.
Imagine he flew her out.
And she didn't want to have sex, and now she had to catch the bus home. But it's like,
Or find a hotel room.
So let me
All
ask you
that
this.
shit.
Let me ask you this.
Catch a flight home.
Let's switch gears a little bit because I wanna ask about that. What's your thoughts on that? If
I'm just saying it's the lie. But,
yeah, I'm with you. You say she had to catch the bus home.
yeah.
If I drive you to my house and I'm trying to fuck, you're not trying to fuck, do you think that it's online they say the R word, but let's say crepey.
Okay.
I don't want to use the
Okay.
yo, do you know I want to tell you something about this channel too, because YouTube tried to do some wild shit to me. By the way, I just remembered that, but I don't want to say the R word. But do you think that constitutes as on some rapey type shit? Making you catch the bus
Say
home.
this shit.
I said it anyway. I know.
What the fuck?
I
I
feel
know.
like I don't know. I feel like it's the word. It's nuances. I guess
There
to
was-
it. It's more to it. I know. He don't- so bad. He don't want to see it.
Yo, that was the same scene over This Is the End. When he's like, don't say the R word. He's like, if anybody's gonna rape anyone, it's gonna be dead. He's like, oh, wow, I raped someone. You had the fucking sketch face of a rapist.
I haven't
Right.
seen This Is the End. I never saw the end of that movie.
For real?
It's been a long time since I've seen the beginning. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna watch it.
Funny as shit.
But go ahead. You were saying there's nuances.
I feel like it's
I
nuances
apologize.
to it. Like I feel like because the whole thing with the guys and get food out now, bitch go home. I feel like it's if you know why you coming over here, if you know what the situation is, then you get there and you want to act all new. By all means, bitch, this you acting new. You knew why you came here.
Right.
Let's not act like we don't know what we came here for.
At least you're
Okay.
cracking.
So I feel like in those situations, the female is wrong.
Wrong. Preach on.
Now, the girl I was talking about, she was told she was going on a date. And she
No, I
was
got
dressed
you.
for a date in the
Right.
picture. And he took it to the crib. Now that, I feel like it's a little, like, you lied.
Set up, nigga.
She went
Yeah.
in the house.
Yeah, she went in the house, she said. And they went to his room. He had a couch in his room. And she sat on the couch, he sat on the bed. And he started undressing. And she was like, what is she doing? I thought we was going out. And he was like, well, we could go out another time. She was like, no, because you said we was going out. And he was like, well, we'll go out another time. She was like, I don't want to do that. We can chill or we can take you home. And it was like, you can walk home. And she left.
Okay.
That's what I was told.
Got you. Okay.
So that's that. But that he lied in the situation, so
He did.
it's on him.
Instead of saying, let's come chill in my crib.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you
Like,
could
you
probably
say,
like let's do
come
a
chill in
movie
my
thing in the
crib.
crib.
Yeah.
Not
Then
you.
she can either say yay or nay.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But you say let's go out, and then you take her to your house. That's weird shit, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
So
That's
that's
sneaky.
where I feel like
you
you know
trying to
he
be
fucked
sneaky.
up.
Yeah, nah.
But
With
yeah,
niggas like that, they make it hard for honest motherfuckers. Cause now ain't nobody believe what you
Yeah,
fucking say. I'm gonna
now
drive my own
like-
car.
Yeah,
This-
I
I don't
meet
know
you
what the
there.
fuck you
This,
Right,
this what I
yeah.
always felt like. This what I always felt like. I felt like I don't care how player you think you is. If you gotta trick somebody into giving you some pussy, or you gotta force somebody, or you gotta like if you gotta do anything slickly to get some pussy other than her wanting to give you some pussy, you not that player to me. Like that's not
even
that
player.
don't
You
that
not playing at
don't
all.
that don't exude like that don't exude
You don't get the accomplished feel.
you don't get the like whatever type of accomplishment you wanted to get, you wasn't gonna get it from that.
Right.
You wasn't getting it from that, in my opinion. You wasn't getting it from that. That's always been corny to me. Like that's always been corny. Now this is my thing. I'll say this. I think that it is nuances. I agree. I think that the situation you described, bull corny and shit. Not even talking about that. He corny. Case closed. I don't even got nothing to say about that. Right? You tell somebody, hey, come kick it with me. This is what we gonna do on this date at this time, and then you switch and do something else that just meant sex. I feel like you corny. In the same way, if as a nigga, a girl call you to come over her crib, making it seem like you coming over to get your dick sucked, you coming over to fuck, and then you get there and she trying to make you pay her bills and shit. Right? I feel like that's corny. Right? You didn't tell me I was coming over here to give you money, bitch. You told me I was coming over to get some pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Same way. Case closed, right? I don't got nothing against that.
Right.
But now I want to say there has to be nuances, has to be room for, like, you don't always, like, when you dating, like, if you dating somebody, you might not always say, tonight we having sex. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That might not be a thing you always say. It might be more unspoken, unsaid, whatever. Right? So if constantly airing that is not let's say normal for you, then I can see you being like, yo, I attempted to have sex and then you said no.
Right.
And now I feel like, okay, well, I feel like this entire relationship is a waste of time. So I no longer want to engage with you in any capacity. Because if like, all right, a lot of what I see online is about how unsafe it is to make the girl walk home by herself. Right? She gotta walk home, she gotta catch the bus or whatever, she can't go home by herself. You drove her to your house or whatever, right? Super dark, it's late, middle of the night type shit. Right? Okay, cool. But let's say it's middle of the day. Middle of the day, Saturday, sunny day, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you try to get some pussy, she don't want to give you no pussy. You say, alright, cool, well then, you know what? Fuck it. I don't like how this is going. I feel like we've been talking mad long, or whatever the reason might be.
Right.
I feel like me attempting to have sex wasn't out of the realm of possibility, and we weren't in the same spot. Cool, I misinterpreted where we were. I'm at the end of my rope with this thing, so I'm done here. I don't know where you are, but I know I'm done here. Right? Is it the same if now that I'm done, you got to figure it out? Whatever it is, if you got to walk home, you got to call an Uber. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You left the house. We talked about people leaving the house to travel, to go anywhere or do anything with $0 on them. I find that crazy in any situation. Yeah. I find that insane. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker told you. I don't care what a nigga or a woman told you. Leaving your house with nothing. I can't. Fam, if I was a woman, I can't go on no date. Even if you paying. Even if that's normally what happens, that's what's gonna happen. That's what happens every time. I'm not expecting to pay for anything. I cannot also think that I'm leaving the house with no access to money. Like, if I leave and you leave, what the fuck happens if you die? Right. What happens if we out and motherfuckers start shooting and you get shot? Okay, I talk to the cops or whatever, woo-de-woo, and then they're like, all right, get out of my crime scene. You still gotta find a way home. Right. What happens if my mama called me and she in the hospital?
But these are things.
I gotta take you home first before I go to my mama's house? Fuck you! We just started talking.
Bitches are not. I'm not gonna say that. Some females aren't taught that. Like, I was always taught, always have bread on you when you're going anywhere with anybody. I was told with anybody, not just a man.
Okay.
But I've heard females that be like, if he paying for me, then why do I need money?
But that is something.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But the ride part is, it's like, nigga, if you came and got it from the crib, you can at least take it back to where you got it from.
And
like,
here's the thing. Yeah. You could say it's a mean thing. It's not nice. Right? You should do this. Mm-hmm. You ought to do that.
Right.
It's chivalrous to take her home. You're a good guy if you take her home, or a good person. Or that's the least you can do. I love when that's the bare minimum. I love when they say that. Right? But is it if you don't do that, this is now a mean thing. This is an awful thing to do. You're not a chivalrous guy. Right. This isn't gentlemanlike, right? But is it more than that? No. That's my thing. Is that they...
But then you can't be surprised if she do some asshole shit on her way out the door. Like knock something over, or bust your window, or stab your tires.
I think that's... I disagree. I think that's corny. I think you being upset... So that means if I get kicked out... If I go to her house... And I try to get some pussy and she don't want to give me none, and then she like, yo, you gotta get out. I get to knock shit over because I'm mad. Let's say she drove, so she like, I'm not taking you home. You try to get some pussy, right. And I'm not trying to give you none, and I'm not taking you home. So let's say she say that, I get to knock shit over on the way out, or bust her windows out. No, the fuck I don't.
But is it the same way when we call the cops and they call the cops? Is it the same way? Do the cops respond to us the same way when we call the cops and they call the cops?
So,
if we get hit on by a female,
right,
and we call the cops,
mm-hmm.
Do they come in the same way they call as if the female was to call and say we hitting on her?
Absolutely not. No.
So what are we talking about? Why are you acting like this is
that? I'm saying that the double standard shouldn't exist.
But the double standard exists, is what I'm saying. So you saying it shouldn't exist, but it exists.
So if I choose not to engage with the double standard, I can't stop you or any other person from engaging with the double standard.
You can't.
But I don't have to engage with the double standard.
But what I'm saying is the double standard is still going to warrant different results. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
She does that shit to your shit, they're going to say, if she not here, all we can do is issue a restraining order, tell you to issue a restraining order, blah, blah, blah.
I'm suing her.
Okay.
I'm suing her for my shit.
But
if you say bust my windows out, if she fucked my car up, I'm suing her.
But if it's no cameras, if you parked on the side block and there's no cameras, there's none of that, nobody's seen it,
Then it's none. Okay, then I
So
can't
that's
do
what I'm
nothing.
saying.
I can't do nothing. Okay.
But if the tables was turned,
and there's no cameras and she can't prove I did it,
right?
what they gonna say? You bust her windows out, prove it.
I mean, still they going, but whose favorite? They still gonna most likely favor.
They still gotta have proof, right?
Yeah.
So then what if they don't
But
got
if
it?
they
They don't
got,
got it.
but if she got angry text messages from you, or if you was in the vicinity that night, cell phone towers pinged in.
But that's not a. If that's the case, that's not a double standard. That puts me at the scene. If what
I'm
if
saying
you
is,
saying that there's if
they're
you,
not going that length to find out if she did that shit to your car. They're just gonna tell you to get a restraining order, bro, and that's it, and then pull the fuck off.
Well,
if
me
it's her,
suing them is not from them. That's me taking her to court. That's court shit. That's not cop shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Cops. But who's gonna do? Who's gonna try to find out about the cell phone? Who's gonna do that shit on your
On
your
my
behalf? Yeah.
If
your lawyer is gonna go to the cops and ask them, "Did you do this?" And they're gonna be like, "No." Why? No. And no. The
am
fuck
I paying my lawyer right? Because then that mean he got to
he gonna
do his job.
He going and that's going to be the what?
That ought to make them do their job. And if it don't, if I can't win it, then I can't win it.
But I'm just saying, like, lawyers can't really, like, if it's
They
like,
can subpoena.
But that's if it's evidence that they found in there withholding. Now it's not if they didn't go look for no shit. You can't tell them, yo, go look. You go look for this shit. No, you might have to hire a PI. Might have to hire a private investigator.
And my lawyer might tell me to do that.
But then that's more money. So now you grade spend more money when you could have just used that money to repair
my car.
And then
if I got money for all that shit, I'm probably repairing my car already.
I would pray that you did that.
But I'm still getting her.
I mean,
she's not gonna bust my shit.
All right. Because if you paying,
I don't like the idea of people fucking my car, people fucking my shit up.
Right.
I'm not with that. I'm super not with that. Because I don't fuck people shit up.
But what I'm saying is, you not taking her home can warrant that.
I disagree with the word warrant.
I mean, okay.
Does that mean it could happen? Yes. Does that mean that I have to engage with that? No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. Does that mean do I have to accept that being a possibility? No.
I mean, yeah, but that's you don't have to accept you being a possibility of you possibly getting shot. God forbid. But it can happen. I mean, it can't happen.
Right.
What are we talking about? But you don't want to. Nobody engaged in that thought.
Right.
But that don't mean that you walk into the 7-Eleven one day, you just be like,
I protect
nice as shit.
So then,
if
these things are a possibility that I don't want to experience, then I protect against those things. And if I can't protect against those things,
I'm like, how do you protect against getting randomly shot? I ain't saying nobody.
It's hard to do. You can't really.
It's impossible. What are you talking about? Hard to do. You don't know.
You stay out the mix.
You don't know that this nigga just fucked this nigga bitch over here across the street.
Right. And they about to get
walking. Yeah, you walk into the store.
You're not wrong.
Listening to the new J. Cole on your beat, on your somethings or whatever the fuck going on.
Don't say my something.
I'm just saying.
You know I buy beats.
But I'm just saying.
Don't do that. Because studios.
Who's to say?
The big ones.
Because then Apple buy out beat, right?
Yeah.
So what if they change the name? What if there's no more beats in 2020?
They haven't.
They didn't, but it can happen.
Well, whatever they
Because
change.
didn't they just get
Whatever they change it to.
The pros, they just came out.
No, they didn't just come out.
Them
Pros been out.
Them Apple Jones, the Square Jones.
Oh, I don't know about.
Yeah,
those.
that's what I'm saying. They got wireless headphones that they like they almost like the AirPods, but they Apple Jones.
I don't pay attention to. I don't pay attention to. I don't pay attention to
earphones.
earphones.
What I'm telling you is that they're
trying to
wean. They're trying to.
I don't think that's what's happening. I think they have different products for different people.
They taking the technology from out of Beats and they're putting it in their Apple shit, and they're gonna just toss away with the name Beats, and it's gonna just be Apple products now.
Why do you think that?
Because that's what Apple does.
I don't think that's.
That's
true.
what white people do.
I don't think that's true.
I
Beats.
mean, okay.
Apple been owning Beats for years now. It's been years.
Okay. And
so they could have been did that.
What I'm saying is they're just now introducing their new headphones. I mean,
I'm not.
Don't be surprised when the shit happens. That's all I'm saying. It's when you be like,
I'll give you the credit. I'll give you the credit if you're right.
You said that a couple
Come
years ago.
on, move us on. You supposed to be in charge of the show.
Because you fucking talk too much. And can't nobody be in charge of the show when you talk as long as you talk, bro. You talk too fucking much.
Not saying
so
nothing.
you can't say
yes,
you're supposed to be in charge of the show.
You supposed to do your job.
You over talk a nigga.
Do your job.
Just like this. Every time, bro. It's every time.
I waited for you to
when
stop.
I do it, when Precious talk, you over talk her. You over talk both of us.
I don't
bro.
over talk.
You do.
That's not true.
You do.
I waited for you to stop.
No, you do not.
Stop that. I waited
No,
for a
you do
lull
not.
in the conversation.
No, you didn't.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
Any fucking way. Damn. Boosie got picked up by the feds. What the fuck is going on? Boosie
Did he snitch on himself on Vlad? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Did he
That's
talk
what
about
niggas
some
trying to
shit on
say.
Vlad?
That's what niggas trying to say. But it's like, he took his ass to the motherfucking YMW Melly fucking hearing. He started talking that he gonna start being an attorney for all the real niggas. Feds picked his ass up.
Picked
the
his
next
ass
day.
up.
Picked his ass up the next day. Mind you, he had an open gun case already. He was out on bond. He had an open gun case, I want to say from February, I believe it was. And you know, from February on now, he been getting pulled over. He been taunting them. So they say the feds been building the case against him this whole time. And you know when they come,
when the feds pick you up,
they got what 99,
99%,
whatever the fuck it was.
yeah.
That shit. RIP to the competition, man. That shit a wrap.
It get bad. Maybe he win. Maybe.
I don't know what evidence they got.
I don't. I have no idea.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
got 2 loaded guns in his car.
Well, that
At the time of picking them up,
No,
or
that-
just
that's
In May.
because what it was is the
Yeah.
county. I'm about to say the state or the county. They dropped the charges, and the feds picked the charges up. So that's what happened. Yeah,
Oh, I got you. Okay.
that's what happened. So, yeah, man, just prayers out to the Boosie family, man, because
Thoughts and prayers to everybody involved.
he the breadwinner.
Yeah, it get tough. It get tough, man.
It's real shaky.
Get
Niggas
tough.
one of the niggas gonna tell him they dead home. So that's the trend. There.
Boosie call everybody a snitch, so he
That's what
better,
I'm
he
saying.
ain't gonna tell.
They ain't gonna tell.
He
but-
better not
Hey,
tell.
man, listen, it's a difference when you talking that shit. You ain't in the hot water.
That's true.
To when you in that hot
When
water.
you in that water
And
and
you
it's
got-
bubbling
and
and
you
it's
got-
gurgling.
And you got a dead nigga you can tell him.
Woo!
Shit.
How-
Man, listen,
Scale of 1 to 10, how really bad is it to tell on a nigga that's dead?
ain't that
What they gonna do? Send him to jail?
They gonna disown.
Who?
I'm just saying the
The
neighborhood.
niggas on the street? Who cares?
Him.
What that mean?
I'm like he care. That's
I'm
all
a civilian.
saying.
I don't know nothing about
Me,
nothing.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I don't know nothing about
To be honest
nothing.
with you, it'd just be. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't give a fuck, cause that dude got integrity. But it would have to be.
If
it would have
I
to be-
die,
It's not even clear why they have them.
But what I'm saying is, it would have
okay.
to, I would have to have like, it would have to be like, I'm going away forever.
if I
Like-
die and they pick you up, and I've been dead a year or even, and you be like, those butter guns,
Right.
those butter guns. Oh, word them his? Oh, all right, well, case closed. Nothing we can do here. Let you out. What the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Would you care?
That's something I would. That's something. Yeah. That's something that you know what I'm
Well,
saying.
it ain't my- it
But
ain't
if it's some
my-
shit like where they be like, tell us about a crime and you get off, and you be like, well, Butter killed this nigga back in 03. Remember the nigga y'all was trying? Remember the nigga that y'all had? That was like $20,000 reward for the boy Jarrell. Yeah, Butter killed.
So
that
they
nigga.
gonna give you the reward? You better
No,
give it to my
no, they
family.
ain't gonna give it to. They ain't gonna give you the reward,
No,
nigga. They
it's
might.
telling you
Yeah,
snitch.
they get to close the case, nigga.
You get closed case.
Yeah. So it's
And
like,
then what happens? That's
I think
it.
either the less of your time or you probably gotta tell him the couple Jones that he did. And it's like, Butter also killed the nigga in 04.
Okay, you
At
throw
Dave's
me.
Meat Market, you know what I'm saying?
put a lot of shit on my
But
jacket.
it's like Butter dead.
I'm
It was like what? Butter dead. So I'm
I
putting it all
was
on Butter.
him on the outside.
You know what I'm saying? Putting it all on Butter. So it's
Put
like,
it on butter.
Listen, I get to go home. You did. What's gonna happen?
you ain't worried about nothing.
All right, so both of y'all saying that if the tables is turned, I can put it on y'all.
If I'm dead, I don't give a damn what you do. You can say I did everything.
Motherfucking rat telling me. Suck no.
I'm
Say no,
putting it
bro. I wouldn't
on.
give a fuck, man.
This will hurt. If I put the shit on you and they go to your mom and shit, that'll hurt. Cause then your mom will go, no, but why?
But
Can you just tell me why you said?
But the
I
thing
feel
is, it
bad
would-
about that.
It would.
If they just close it and it don't matter, then then it don't matter.
Of course, they not gonna just close it. It don't matter. They would post about it, and it would be on
They gonna let them know
some
you
shit like
snitch.
that. Right.
Maybe.
Truth came out and we found a.
Yo, by the way, I hope if y'all hear this fan in the background, it's because it's 80 degrees, so I apologize if the sound is a little messed up because of this fan, but if it is, we don't know right now.
Sounds fine. Yes, I do know.
Oh, my bad.
Hey,
okay, sometimes
this
it's okay, my
motherfucker
bad.
Just disrespecting.
Exactly. They didn't
Like,
even say
get
nothing
the
to
fuck
me.
out of
My
here.
bad. I apologize.
Yeah, just shut up.
You know what it is? Because I turned this way and I
It's 'cause
heard
you
it.
drinking that fucking punch. That's what it is. You drunk.
You ain't ready
I'm
for the
not.
punch.
I'm real regular.
No, you real saucy.
Punch ain't. I don't. It's my what second, third cup. They ain't do shit.
Real
Second,
saucy. It's the
second.
second one. That's what I'm
Don't say
saying. You
second,
can't
third.
even remember.
You
Mm.
know how you live.
You real saucy.
Mm.
Hey, you drinking the cup that's warm. Moving a little slow with that one. The one that had ice that was diluted. You was able to speed through that one.
Yeah.
This one you taking a little baby step.
Because I needed to be cold.
That shit gonna sit you on your ass. That's
I
why.
don't need it. I don't need it to have ice or dilute. I just want it cold.
It's gonna sit you on your ass.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm regular. I'm up.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Come on, talk to me.
That's what they say. That's what
I
they
don't
say,
think so.
man. Come on, man. Give me a topic.
We didn't talk about Zion Williamson. It's kind of old now, but
Fucking
2
with
weeks
the porn
ago
stars
he
and the
announced.
strippers.
2 weeks ago he announced he was having a baby. Rose is the baby mom's name, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, she is or has been an exotic dancer. And Mariah Mills, the porn star Mariah Mills, was not happy. Is not happy.
She like 42.
She tweeted about this situation for a week straight.
Right.
Like, she would not stop.
Gas her the fuck up.
I mean,
Dog.
dog.
Shit on her old ass. Fuck out of here.
Dog. This the
Fuck outta
thing.
here.
I don't think, like, dog, sex don't make you do this, bro.
Fuck out of here.
This is
He spun her.
200. This is
He was telling her.
200 million. That's my man. He's gonna be my man. And now turns out, pow, he got somebody that he has to take care of.
Yeah, he spun her.
She says that he was
said-
giving her $107,000 a month. $107,000 a month. Now, if somebody is giving you $107,000 a month, and now that shit is in jeopardy,
How long you said they was talking?
she said they met in, if I'm not mistaken, like 2019. Now, I don't know when this thing started or when that thing started. I don't know the ins and outs. I don't
What
know.
I'm saying, so you telling me for 4 years he been paying you 100? No, don't even make sense.
Depends on how much she spend.
He
She
don't-
can
his
spend.
contract wasn't even that. That's what I'm saying. He didn't get his max contract.
So maybe he started that after the max. Maybe he started after he got the contract.
What I'm saying is he didn't get the max contract because he has a clause in his contract.
He got a little right
He
now.
got
He got access to a
he
little
has
under
some
200.
money because he's not. Of course, he has some money, but
No, but he got access to under 200 million. No, right now,
no,
today.
no, because of the weight clause.
Okay.
He got if he don't make weight, he don't get this X amount of dollars.
Okay.
So it's like I think the last injury he had, it made him build his get his weight back up.
She mentioned that she made him get in shape.
The bitch just getting surgery on her body. What are you talking about? Not body shaming or nothing like that. But it ain't like you working out to get your body.
That don't have nothing to do with her motivating him.
Okay.
What they gotta do with the price of tea in China?
Right.
She told him to get to the gym. He get to the gym. What's fucked up is she might have.
I mean,
But
okay.
so what? If you
She-
my
but
girl
she
and you
might
motivate me to get myself in
Or
shape.
she might have said it once or twice, and I just was already
Thinking about
I'm gonna go
the.
to the gym.
So from what you tell me, my job depends on me doing it. So
You
it's
ain't-
either I'm gonna do it or I no longer have.
right. It's like you saying, yeah, you turn the light on while you putting your clothes on. It's like
Well,
I was already ready to do
I was
that.
already gonna do that,
So I was ready to put my clothes on.
but you know what? I'm gonna do it because you told me to. I guess. Yeah, if that
Thank
makes you feel.
Thank you, babe.
And you know what? I will say this too. Sometimes Your girl will tell you some shit that you was already ready to do, but you let her have it.
You got to.
You let her have it.
Cause it's like instead of going back and forth like.
Now she tell all her homegirls that she did it and all this
I'm
other
the
shit,
reason why.
even though you was already going to do it, but they got big egos. They got humongous egos.
As we do.
As we do. As we do, but
yeah.
So you don't believe 107?
No.
Not for no long time, at least.
Not for 4 years, no.
No, I don't think it was. But let's say it was for 6 months. If somebody give you 107 a month for 6 months and you spending,
I don't think it was 107.
you don't think it was 107 at all.
No.
What you think it was close
Let
to?
me think. Cause how many? She said a month. She was getting that.
A month. Or maybe she only got it once.
That's what I think. It might have been once. If that.
So he might have just been doing 30 here, 20 here, 50 there, and then one time he did 107. What's crazy is 107. What the fuck is the extra 7 for? Her rent ain't 107. Her rent probably 12, 15.
It doesn't seem like this girl need to get more. It's too much drama.
Oh no, it's a lot.
And she what? 40? She 40 something, right?
I don't know. But
She might be. She could be something like. She might be in her 30s. No, she.
30s.
Yeah, she in her 30s.
Is she?
She not 40.
I don't know.
She might be 33. She might be my age. I think she our age. He 22
I'll say our age.
is the thing.
I'm not your age, bro. You old as shit.
Say what?
I'm not your age. Stop saying our age.
I meant our as in me and her.
Oh, you didn't.
Me and Precious is the same age.
Okay.
Why you being
I was
like?
talking because you was talking to me. So I think you was talking about me. You said our.
Enough out of you.
Said let it be known.
Enough out of you.
She said let it be known.
That you younger than me.
And I'm not your age.
Yo, you knocking on 30. You about to be 30
About
this
to be
year.
30. Yep. And you about to be 39.
I'm about to
About to
be
be 40.
fucking 39. I'm about to be 32.
You about to be 40. It's on 32.
I'm about to be
First
32.
it was 34. Then it was 38. Now it's 32.
It's 30. So then, whatever I say last is what it is.
Oh yeah, alright.
Whatever I said last
So
is
you
what it
say.
is. You was working yet? You did tell me you worked yesterday. We went to Bolarello yesterday.
What the fuck is Bolarello or Bolarama?
Bolarello, where we took her for her birthday last year.
Oh, that's what the name
We
is?
was over there yesterday. The kids' graduation thing.
What you say, Precious?
31.
Oh,
Look, ain't she 40?
look like
Ain't she 40?
all that fucking
You want to call everybody old.
all that fucking work she done got done. She look old. Look like she could be fucking 40 and she be fucking with them white motherfuckers.
She do. All of them videos
She
in.
cracker chasing,
That's what I be
just
saying.
like Diamond Jackson.
I don't watch them though. I don't watch them.
Diamond Jackson.
Any. I don't. That ain't.
Jada Fire. Jada Fire be on some white boy shit too. That's cause she act like a white girl though. Like her sex talk is white girlish. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no black feel to it.
Yeah, I stopped watching a lot of. I stopped watching a lot of them.
You bitch.
I stopped watching a lot of them. I don't get it. I don't get it with them.
Yo, man.
A lot of the younger. Yes.
Fucking this. Let's talk about these kids going missing.
The kids going missing.
Kids going missing in Ohio, man.
I don't know anything about the kids going
Listen.
missing in Ohio.
Over the last.
Tell me about it.
It was this at the time. It was 2 weeks ago, but at that time, it was over that span of. I think they said a month, over 30. It was over 30 police reports and counting of
Damn.
kids missing. Now a lot of the kids was coming back home, but some kids wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, bro, what the fuck? And then come to find out, a lot of these kids was creating groups on social media and like doing these, like planning these runaways. So it's like you got a group of kids over here planning this shit, and then you got a group of kids that's just really randomly missing. And it's like that's how they make it easier for the motherfucking predators and the sex traffickers and whatever human traffickers to come in and take these motherfuckers and get them the fuck on up out of here. And it's like these kids, what the like?
It was somebody they just arrested in one of those type middle states.
Oh, for real?
Is
They
these
just
kids
they
doing?
they found it was like they had like 18 kids.
Create
18 kids with them, all these drugs, of course, all this stuff. Like
The kids was alive, like
They
18.
were alive. They were sex. They were.
They
were
be trying
human
to-
trafficking
right.
these young
They
ladies.
don't kill the niggas. They just keep them and
They
make
were
them
human trafficking
slaves.
these kids, and they caught them with like a bunch of drugs and stuff to, like in the house. They went for a drug raid and found all these kids like in the basement or something. Or poorly taken care of, but they were waiting to be transported.
Dog. You going
I
to
know
jail?
what you're
You
saying,
going
like-
to jail for a long?
Nigga,
They were saying like they were
Talking for a long time. Nigga, you going to jail
Yeah,
forever, bro. What are you,
gotta-
talking about for a long
That's
time?
it. Put you under the shit.
Nigga, you're done. Just cancel it.
Put
Go to-
you under the shit.
They're gonna hand you the key. You might as well just toss it out whatever window it's close to, cause that shit over. Niggas ain't, man.
Them niggas ain't make
You
chocolate
ain't gonna
factory.
never make parole. You ain't gonna never none of that. Every time you go before the parole hearing, they gonna be like, yeah, no, you did what? Oh yeah, denied.
And it was all ages.
Real shit.
Yeah.
They didn't say. They said the age. They said the youngest was like 5, and then the oldest was like 16.
The oldest was 16.
But they don't know how long they've been there.
Crazy.
They didn't know what.
What if that 16-year-old was there since they was 5?
I said they could have been there for a long time, like conditioning and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
You don't know.
But I need these kids, man, to understand why we be protective and acting the way we be acting.
It's
You know what I'm
hard, bro. You can hold on to your kids as tight as you want, man.
Right.
But sometimes the tighter you hold, the more they want to get free.
That's true.
And as soon as they get their ass out there, it'd be like, oh, it's exactly what they told me it was. I don't want to be out here no more.
Sometimes I saw a video that was kind of like, stop teaching your kids stranger danger. Because it be, oh, yes. It was like, because teach your kids situational danger.
Okay.
Because everybody is a stranger. But soon as you with mommy and daddy, and they like, oh, hey, you at the grocery store. You know, strangers talk to adults all the time. You got grocery lady just talk to you. You like, yeah, how was your day? Y'all just do a conversation.
Yeah.
Adults talk to people, strangers all the time. And a kid may say, oh, mommy talking to them. That's a friend.
Right.
So now when the kids see grocery store or whoever later,
Yep.
it's like, oh, hey, you want some candy? But
And-
they are friends.
Yep.
Because mommy and daddy was talking to them already.
Yep.
So they cool. But it's like, teacher, don't teach stranger danger, because strangers don't just come up and talk to kids like that. They don't just offer you candy like that anymore. It's strike a conversation with the parents. And then you watching the kid, now your kid think it's okay to
It's
talk
okay
to
to
them.
talk to them.
It's
yep.
okay to be their friend.
And then
It's
they catch a kid without you,
without you,
and then boom.
and now your kid
Now they got
is
you.
okay. Yep. So now they got your kid because you. So, but it's like it's just. I think it's natural for adults to just have the conversation. Be like, whatever, I'm about to fucking get in my car and leave them alone.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. But for a young child, they don't know the difference between I'm
Right.
just being polite to a person.
Right.
And now this is a friend.
And
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now this is a friend.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's. I never even looked at it like that because I teach my kids like, don't talk to no fucking body. I don't care. But I talk to them. They ain't your friend. That's my friend. Mind your goddamn business. But some people don't. Some kids don't look at stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like parents don't always say that. They be like, why would you talk to them like the crossing guard? Why would you? If it's the crossing guard.
Right.
My daughter, that lady been crossing my daughter for how many years?
Right. A lot of years.
5 years crossing her. She's a nice lady. She talks to her, give her birthday cards, a Christmas card.
Mm.
It's been 5 years. I talked to the crossing guard. It could be this year crossing guard lady. She been working up.
That motherfucker working.
Lightweight.
Huh? I'm chilling.
Lightweight.
Trying to tell him.
Lightweight.
Trying to tell him,
I
man.
got one more sip left. That's it.
Lightweight.
Yeah, y'all.
You want some more?
You got more?
Got
I
more?
didn't know you had more. I don't know about that.
Yeah, man. Hold on to your kids as tight as you
Yeah,
can.
please, man, please.
Talk
Thoughts
to
and
'em.
prayers. Thoughts and prayers, honestly.
Keep it real. Keep it real with them.
And whatever you do, like do like
Let 'em
keep
know
in
the
constant,
dangers.
keep in contact. Teach your kids to stay
Right.
in contact. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you do have to watch the news with your kids and talk to these kids about this is what's happening outside. Like
Yeah.
this is what's happening because a lot of kids don't think like they have that invincibility shit. Like
Right.
it happens, but it's not gonna happen to me.
Everybody has
And it's like, fam,
Living in that bubble.
it can happen to you.
that. Yep.
Like none of this shit is you're not exempt.
Nope.
This shit can absolutely happen to you.
Yep. Do all the annoying shit y'all don't want to do. Find tracking apps.
Word.
Track your kids. Track your kids through everything. Like people be like, it's invasive. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, we got iPhones.
In-
Track-
Better share
Yeah,
me your
and
location.
you gotta invade that shit, dog.
Yes,
all
like,
day.
because people be like, I don't care if it's invasive. I will track my kid watch. I will track you through your phone.
Yeah.
I am stalking you. Every Androids, iPhones, y'all have ways to track these people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't stalk my kids, but if I'm calling and you ain't answer, where the fuck you at?
Oh, for
I
sure.
am looking for you. I'm on the app. Like, where's this person at? What are they doing?
Yeah.
Okay, you here. You at this person's house. That's where you supposed to be. So why the fuck you ain't answering?
Right.
Like, I don't know. That's just me.
No.
Stalk these motherfuckers.
Real shit.
Real shit. Indeed. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
As soon as you don't know where they at.
Damn. I don't want Al to be right, but
Fried.
I
Yeah.
don't know why you be drinking my drinks.
Right.
Every time you drink a drink I made, you like it.
we need some. I need some ice.
You need some ice to dilute it.
Yo.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just
dilute it.
I want
Yeah,
some
can't
more,
use-
but I want it to be cold.
Did you cut the ice maker off?
Need water. I needed water, and I was coming, and I had all the stuff in my hand.
But to pivot, cause I ain't gonna let your bitch ass get no water. I'm gonna just let you keep drinking to get drunk. Casanova, man.
What? So what happened with Cass?
Cass got stabbed in the face. Got slashed in the face.
Are you serious?
Yes. Right after the day after he wrote the judge a letter denouncing his gang affiliation with the Gorilla Stones. Just telling him like, yo, I ain't in the gang no more. And this, I'm trying to do right. Da da da. Because his trial. I mean, I think his hearing is coming up. Like,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think they grade sentence him or whatever the case is.
Do you think it'll? I mean, I'm sure it'll have an effect. But do you
He
think
tr-
it'll be a negative effect?
What, him getting stabbed?
Yeah. Or do you
Yeah.
think it'll be
I mean,
more-
because they whooped the boy ass. Boy was
Oh.
covered in blood. His face was unrecognizable.
Well, I mean, it's so. I mean, I had to defend myself.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, I don't think it's gonna. I still don't think it's gonna look good. Yeah.
It ain't gonna look
Actually, to
good.
be honest, I don't think it's gonna look good.
Oh,
Motherfuckers
shit.
gonna look at this nigga like he like a monster.
Yeah.
The fuck? He go to court
Yeah.
with bandages on his face and shit, like swole the fuck up, probably like.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
Cass swole.
Yeah, like bro, niggas gonna be scared as shit of that nigga. Oh man, keep that nigga in there. Keep that
Free the
crazy,
wave,
that
too.
crazy looking nigga in there. Yeah, the wave is done though. They said he got what's
Not yet.
They said he got what his OGs is testifying against him. That's the
No.
thing. That's why I said he. Yeah, that's the
didn't
thing.
hear
That's
that.
what's going on right now. Yeah, if you go type in the Sue Surf shit and this the niggas talking about like the most recent shit, they saying that they got one of his OGs testifying against him. Yeah, bro. That's why I said he done. Of course I'd have thought he'd got out because he been getting out all these fucking years. But when I heard that shit, I said, well, that's a wrap.
Oh shit.
That's what I said. I mean, at least that's what I think. Now, unless you can find a way to get him taken out, or you can get his shit recanted, or whatever the case may be, his statement or whatever. But nowadays, the telling is the thing. So niggas is telling.
Niggas is telling.
So it's like, if they say they got one of his OGs telling, they got that nigga telling. He probably gonna be telling.
That nigga. You think one of his old?
Yeah, bro. I think I don't
Damn.
put that shit past you. They got.
And I feel like,
they got Gunna-
Surf
I mean, not
just.
Gunna.
It seemed like he had just found his footing in.
rap.
He was not just rap.
Yeah. No,
He was hosting URL shit.
Oh, I ain't
He
see
was
that.
he was hosting different URL shit. He wasn't he would battle sometimes and he would host other times. Like he would do long stints of hosting and then he'll do like a couple of battles.
When
He
I was
was-
saying
he
rap,
was
I was
doing-
talking about his solo rap. Like not.
But that too.
I feel
I'm
like
saying he was finding his footing with everything. He had been on the JBP a bunch of times, and you wouldn't think that he would be dope on a podcast, but Surf could be a podcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Surf could be a podcaster. He funny. He got comedic timing. He got stories.
Right.
Like, so he had this going for himself. He had that going. He's super personable, funny, without like able to talk about shit without being too rigid. Like it was refreshing to see. Like when he did shit on those shows that I saw, he was like my favorite part. He was super good. And then he was, like I said, he was hosting the URL shit. So that's a different bag, and that is working a different muscle. You know what I'm saying? Working a different muscle, and that's dope. Then he go back, he battle, killing niggas, doing his thing. Go back, do a solo rap shit, boom, killing that. It's like, fam, he just had to do what he was doing. Like,
yep.
Damn, like right when it just felt like last couple of years he had really figured it out. He had really put it together and figured it out. And for this to happen, like, damn. I don't know what they caught him on, but like you said, niggas is testifying. If
Rico charge.
Yeah, they did say Rico, but if OGs is testifying,
right,
it don't look good, man. It damn sure don't look good. But I ain't gonna count him out. Free to wave. I'm hoping. My fingers is crossed.
I mean, it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
But I ain't holding my breath. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. It don't look good.
And it's like, this is it's multiple. You got multiple cases
that you fight,
or that you did fight. Even if you're not fighting them now, you did fight it. So it's like your record is just like you just like a long
career
criminal.
Yeah,
career criminal.
Yeah.
It's like, yep. How the fuck we gonna keep letting you get up? Yeah, no, set his ass on up. So they got Boosie, they got Surf.
Yeah, I don't know all the details, but it's saying like it just saying he's being charged with guns and ammunition. But it could be on somebody stole his gun.
Didn't they say 39 years?
I got
30.
30. Up to 30.
Yeah, they
30 is that's a big, bro.
Yep.
That's
especially when you
the whole world is different when you get out.
Bro,
Your life is forever. You 60 years old. Surf only in his 30s, early 30s. He might be younger than me.
That's it.
He younger than me. You 60 something when you get out. 61, 62 when you get out. If you get the whole joint. Like 33, yeah. Imagine getting a whole 30. You do that shit. Institutionalized at that point. That's too many years.
I mean, unless you just mentally strong to be able to
True.
fight it or adjust, but if not, like you say, you institutionalized. You come home, you're not the same person. You're never gonna be the same.
Never gonna be the same person. Yeah, no, man. It's they getting a lot. They getting a lot of them. They got Trump. They arrested Trump. We'll see what they do. He's facing a lot. His years is something crazy. Now, this is what I think. I'm just speculating. What I think is going to happen is because the evidence they got, like they have people's like testimonies, they got emails, they like the evidence they got against Trump is a mountain. Like they got a lot of shit against him. So he probably gets convicted. He probably gets found guilty, but they not giving him. But he's not getting no years. The judge, if I'm not mistaken, what I was hearing is that she needs to recuse herself because she's a Trump appointed judge who has fought for him in other situations. That's the judge on his case now.
Gotcha.
It's like, fam, you too close.
Yeah.
You too close. You not unbiased. And you gotta be unbiased. And you not
Once
unbiased.
You say that you unbiased. You ain't unbiased.
You not unbiased.
37 felonies.
37 felonies. I heard somewhere in like 500 years. Like something crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, something crazy. But it was like he dog. What Trump was doing was he was doing some wild dumb nigga shit.
Yeah.
He was doing dumb shit.
That's a wild dumb nigga though.
That's what I'm
That was
saying.
getting away with it for a long.
That was getting away with it.
Time.
It was boxes he had classified documents that they asked him to give up. He didn't want to give them up. He kept showing them to people who didn't have clearance. It was like you not supposed to have them, and you showing them niggas who definitely ain't supposed to see them.
Right.
That like these the feds on you. The feds is on Trump. That don't mean he gonna see the inside of a box. That don't mean he gonna see the inside of that box. But I don't think if you, I mean, it's me personally. If the feds is on you, you currently you got federal charges, nigga. You should not be able to just run for president. That's what I'm saying. You should not be able to just be the president so that your federal charges be on hold. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, nah, son. Nah. So everything I keep hearing is it's a long process. It's not great. Be short,
Right.
and all this other shit. You know, they didn't mugshot him. They said they don't need, huh?
He took classified documents home.
Yeah. He took them home. They was like left in the bathroom. Then they was left in like another room. They put them somewhere else. Yeah, they was just out. Classified documents from the White House. Presidential classified documents. Shit, regular motherfuckers is not supposed to see.
Well, that's because that nigga thought anything nobody was gonna come to his crib.
He just wanted them.
No.
He wanted them. He was showing them to people.
Right.
This was going on. He was drawn. He was drawn. No. So.
Where we at, Precious?
146.
146. So, Cash, Boosie, and yo, Ryan Toby. Do you know who Ryan Toby is?
Ryan Toby.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what's happening.
He wrote a lot of hits. He wrote Superstar for Usher. Wrote
Gotcha.
Miami for Will Smith.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Wrote Caught Up for Usher as well.
Yes. What about it?
Nothing. They was just like
They highlighted him on Instagram recently.
I was about to say that him and Missy Elliott, they was highlighting them last week, and I mean it was well, not last week, a few weeks ago. But it was just some stuff I didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, stuff I didn't know, and of course I was a big fan.
I seen
of his.
these posts. I seen these posts when you got
seen
this from.
You seen where I got it from?
I seen when you got this
All right.
from.
Well, why you ain't get them?
Because we didn't need it. I didn't.
I
That
felt
wasn't.
like I felt like it was a good topic. That's
Enlighten.
it.
I'm all ears.
That's my man from Sister Act 2. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing in Sister Act 2.
I ain't never seen none of the Sister Acts.
You for real?
I know what they are. But I never watched them.
Him and Lauryn Hill carried the fucking choir.
I think we had them when we was young, and like you talking about early '90s, right? Yeah.
But no, I think the first Sister Act is early 90s. I think the second one is late 90s, 2000. Because Lauryn Hill was in it. It's when Lauryn Hill was a thing.
That's still
But no, I'm saying-
97, 98.
Precious, please, for this food.
Sister Act.
You said early 90s, nigga. 97, 98 is late 90s. What the fuck is you talking about?
I said early 90s, and then you was
just
like,
said that's
you
still
was like
97,
99,
98.
2000.
92 and 93.
So who that
Sister
meant?
Act 2 came out? 93?
So who that? So
Say 93.
who that meant was right? That meant I was right.
I meant the Lord.
Oh
was right.
oh shit.
So I'm on the Lord.
That
side.
was me. That meant me. That meant me. Oh shit, son. it was.
I mean, because one wasn't really. That was. Man. Two was the one.
2 was the one. I'm telling you, I didn't see him.
Yeah.
We didn't watch a lot of religious movies until Medea started doing his thing, and then we would see the. Yes. Oh, Tyler Perry brought BET. He brought BET, so it was him, Diddy, 50 Cent put his name in at the end.
Shaq in there?
I don't think Shaq was in that one.
That was the
Byron Allen, I think.
Yeah, that was who the original people was supposed to be.
Not Byron Allen. It was somebody else. I can't think, but it was somebody else. But it was all black people. Wanted by BT. Tyler Perry got it. So now it's gonna be all Tyler Perry shows. Yep. All the Tyler Perry shows. BT will be black again. Hopefully he brings some of the old shows back. Some of the older shows. Hopefully, I would love to see a proper 106 in Park back. I think
And he bought VH1.
he bought VH1.
They say BT and VH1.
They together. Oh, so yeah. BT and VH1 been together for a while.
That this news to me.
Oh no, yeah, they've been.
I didn't know
BT
this.
people before him bought VH1, and then so when they sold it,
Oh, it's get the 2-for-1 special. That's a crazy 2-for-1. Do you know how much he spent?
I know he like the first black person on the 2 networks.
Oh,
And that's
this
major
man was
networks,
living in his car, yo.
And he owned 2 black networks.
He was living in his car when he was writing the first Medea play. He's a grown man, a grown adult man. He was living in his car, writing the play. I heard.
What's that?
That's crazy. I heard he went on a date with Jill Scott. Tyler Perry.
I mean,
I don't know if that's true, but I heard
it's not impossible.
it's not impossible.
I feel like, especially on his rise, because his rise was like this.
It was pretty quick.
When he started pumping them plays out.
Back to back.
That shit was niggas was
Back to
was
back.
going.
And
I think
niggas talk shit about him now, but in the beginning they had the aunties,
because at the
and
end
the church folk, they had
you
them in
gotta
a
think.
chokehold.
Because we was just coming off of like we was still fresh off Martin. Like Martin was still fresh and out, so it wasn't like in Big Mama's house. So it wasn't like none of that shit. Like that shit wasn't
Big Mama's House 2 and all that. Yeah,
that shit wasn't foreign to us. So it was like
Yep.
we understood it, but once
400 M's for both of those. Shit. Okay.
I think Tyler had that though.
Huh?
I said I think Tyler had that though.
He a billionaire.
Yeah, that's all I was about to say.
He
I don't
had
think
it.
that really-
He had it.
He really betted the hour on that.
I wonder if he had. I wonder if he had investors and shit. But
Probably. Like then they say who's the name?
well, I'll be interested to see what he do. Because it honestly can't all be 2 channels of Tyler Perry shows. It cannot be that. I hope to God.
Fuck you. What you talking about?
I hope to God.
Man, I ain't got hella shows. And hella
He do
movies,
got hella
so
shows.
it's like, what you gonna do? About
They
it?
they not
that good.
They not
I ain't
it.
gonna lie, not all of
I
them
don't
are
want to
that
watch
good.
all that.
Like what's the joint, the Oval? I mean that's okay. Like the
You
little,
watched it?
No, I watched
You know what?
little
Maybe they
clips.
are good because I didn't try any of
the
them.
little clips, but it's this shit. I forget. It's this shit like the ritual where the church is like a cult, and people be it's some weird
Like
shit.
the Saints or something?
I
Saints
think
or
it's something
like that?
like
It's some
that.
bullshit.
Some weird shit.
It is some, cause I tried to watch
And the
it.
commercials
and I was like,
show you that it's some weird shit. And it's
yeah, I
like,
was like, I can't do this one.
watch
I
it,
can't do
right.
this one.
but the Oval was like they shit was like they shit was okay because it's messy.
Okay.
Oh, she
got another
fucked this
show, too.
nigga and
I think it's
the
like the
president is
Sisters or
fucking that.
something.
Yeah.
He got a few
Yep.
doors that's messy.
The sisters and
That's
he got
messy.
He got a joint called the
It's
brothers too.
And they gonna watch them.
Yeah.
A little messy.
Okay.
You know people like that.
Well, congratulations. Clap it up for Tyler Perry. Young black man.
Yes, sir.
being the first to do something again. That's dope. That's dope. And I'm excited to see what happens in the future in the coming weeks, months, and years. What happens with BT/VH1? I'm gonna keep my eye on the situation. Cause that's dope. Cause that's dope. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see. I got something. I mean, you running the show, so
Yeah.
Well, I'ma just say-
You got a topic?
Me, my children graduated this week. Last
Hey,
week, so
congratulations.
we're going to middle school
Insane.
and high school.
Millersville?
Middle school and high school.
Oh shit! I was about to say somebody got to college already. Yeah, dang.
I is. Middle school, high school.
What high school you going to?
We don't know.
All right. What the middle school?
it's a little
Might
late in the
be
game.
default.
What the
By
mid? What,
default.
what middle school we going to?
Run around the corner.
All right. It's a bet. Keep it close.
Right around the corner. But you
Keep
got
it
time for
simple.
these things.
Keep it simple. That's
She
what
don't
it
like change anyway.
is. Right.
You change the slight thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. My friend.
And then when she start being responsible, she'll be able to just walk on.
That's what the heck she do now.
Oh, she doing that? Oh shit.
I ain't got time for that. Take your ass around the corner.
Yeah. Hella.
I cracked her.
Yeah, I was saying we went to Bolorello last night.
Anybody wanna go to Bolorello? Y'all got to the 29th. Let me know.
Why? Oh, you got some free
Nah, I got-
shit.
I'm trying to get rid of this. It's not free. Yeah, it's free, but it's not free. It's free.
What is it?
I paid for it already. So if somebody want to go bowl for 2 hours,
This what I don't like.
let me know.
This what I don't like. When you pay
Take
for
four people.
when you pay for
Go people.
when you pay for a lane, it's mad close to the other lane.
Yeah, but when we went, we had got 2 lanes. And it was
I know.
we had more.
That's what I'm saying. When we went
Right.
on her birthday, they had paid for 2 lanes.
Yeah.
That's why it felt like it was just us. When we
I was
went
about to say,
yesterday,
bro, it's
it was a whole nother couple people
Yeah, it was some people
on the joint next to us.
That's how I go.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I
was watching.
want
They was good. as
I
some
want them
good
niggas over there. I don't want niggas right close to me.
I like it. It was a lot of.
Well, you
black
got a big
people
ball, a
bowling.
big pimp,
Huh?
big player. You got it.
I only bowled a couple times and I
Buy
was
the other
done.
lane.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all move down there. I'm about to buy this lane. Yeah.
Well, I was hoping you was gonna. My birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do something this
You wanna
year?
go bowling? We go bowling.
No.
Go bowling?
We going
Said
ride
we was going
forward.
out.
We could go bowling too.
Huh?
You said we was going to Outback. I thought I was supposed to be covering Outback. You talking about forward?
You
Alright.
covering
He
if
gonna
you
cover
covering
out-
Outback?
Yeah, that's what you said. Outback.
And we
You
gonna
cover
go
all that.
bowling again.
I don't
We
give a fuck.
doing it because it's fucking paid for.
Right.
Or it's gonna be expired.
Okay.
And I already got your bread. My gift is done.
Yep. I ain't eating shit.
Why?
Cause
You and my mom was supposed to put y'all money together and give me those cameras I wanted.
You never sent them through. What cameras?
I never sent them to you.
Yeah, because you're supposed to show us what cameras you wanted. You never.
Did you?
I mean,
I
just
got
buy
you. I
any
can show you
cameras.
now.
I can. I'm
No.
not saying I can.
They are specific
That's, and
cameras.
that's what you said last time when I said that.
Yeah.
But you never sent them to. I said send them to me. And you never did that.
I don't remember this conversation at all.
At your mom's house?
What?
Yeah. When this was way back when Miss Mirage was and all that was on the show.
Oh, I didn't know about them cameras then. These is new cameras.
Oh, these is new cameras too.
These is new cameras.
Oh,
Baby, these is better.
I remember you definitely us having this conversation.
You did want another
And I
camera.
said
You
send them
wanted
through.
3 cameras.
I wanted 3 cameras then.
Yep.
Oh no, this
That's what I was
is
about to say. You said
this is
3.
a full new. So these new cameras, I'm gonna tell you what
It's
these
only-
about.
It's only one.
Huh?
So you need one. Or you
No,
need 2.
He want 3 new
It's
cameras.
it's 3 new
Oh,
cameras.
3
All-
different.
What would happen is
This.
these 2 would be replaced.
Gotcha.
$1,000 camera.
Our whole
Per
shit.
camera.
Our whole shit would be a upgrade. Dog, our shit would upgrade so crazy. They wireless,
What?
Bluetooth,
$1,000 for one.
Wi-Fi cameras.
Wireless.
Right? She instead of using the laptop, she could do her shit. She could do that shit on her tablet. Pow, pow, pow. Right? Switch your cameras and shit. And I can get harnesses
Uh-huh.
for the cameras. They way smaller than these. I get harnesses for the shit where they wearable. So you can have a motherfucker on your shoulder. You can have a motherfucker on your hat. motherfucker on your chest. So that if we want to go,
Shit just banging.
that's what I'm saying. So, but and they're stacked, not each, all together. It's not each. It's a stack for all three,
Right.
plus the I guess the app or whatever. But
Guess the hat.
app.
Oh.
But you can use it with any microphone. You can get. They have microphones on them already. Well, these cameras got microphones on them, but I cut them off or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They fuck with the sound.
Right.
But you can connect them to any microphone. You can use cell phones. You can do all kind of cool shit. But my thing is they wireless. When they wireless, that means they can be anywhere,
They can
nigga.
be anywhere. I mean, until they say too far, out of range. But anyway,
What you gonna be out of range of, baby?
you won't be in the same
Be
room
out
with
of
the shit.
range of, baby? No, we could be outside.
Nah.
This
too
mean
That's too much.
listen,
bro.
this mean if we want to outside, outside,
That's
playing airsoft.
So take baby steps. We'll take little baby steps. 'Cause that's too much.
No,
Airsoft
airsoft.
with the Wi-Fi cameras.
Yes, people do it now. That means we live broadcasting straight to word of mouth podcast. Airsoft playing, got the shit in the backpack,
It's lit.
switching cameras. You shooting, I'm shooting. We going crazy, having a good time.
It's lit.
3 cameras. Wow. Get them for my birthday. I want y'all to get them for my
I
birthday.
want your gift.
You get your money back for that.
I second that.
Let me go do it now before they ship the fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get the cameras?
You know what that's
If
called?
the camera costs the same amount as that costs
It don't. It's $1,000. They are $1,000
a piece.
total.
Precious, don't pay that nigga no mind.
On Amazon, they stack.
Get what you said you was gonna get him. Fuck all that other shit. If we had it, we would.
Amazon already took my money.
Why you can't do it?
What?
I bought my
I'm
gift.
broke.
You not broke. You got like 8 jobs. You got like 8 jobs. And you.
To be broke.
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah,
And
you
you in
don't
shape,
have
so
to.
you don't eat that much.
I mean, okay.
So what you spending your money on?
That sounds like bullshit.
That
That's
sounds
what
like
I'm in
bullshit.
shape, so I don't eat that
Say
much.
people eat
That's
more.
what I'm saying.
You gotta eat right. It costs more money to eat right.
You're not spending that much money.
I mean, okay.
People got
You're
kids,
entitled to believe what you want.
bills.
If you eat some,
Car
if you
insurance.
I'm
eat some,
paying car note and car insurance. You ain't paying car
ain't
note.
cheap.
You pay insurance. But you ain't paying note.
you gotta put my business out there.
I'm
nigga.
just saying.
I
I got a
my
note to
business,
still pay.
my
The
business.
fuck, your shit is yours. You own
Pay
yours.
my,
I don't own my shit.
business.
So I'm still
God
I'm
damn.
slaving for the white man.
Goddamn slick
I'm
Rick.
slaving for the car company. I'm slaving for my kids.
What if y'all
I'm slaving for
found
me.
80,000, 800,000
That's what Reese got.
pennies?
Oh shit.
Oh.
It fix me. And or somewhere in your house. If people find money like you knock down a wall.
I'm going to the bank.
800,000 pennies.
Going to the shop right.
Same thing though.
Actually, I probably should, but that's the thing. You can't put it all. You gotta hit a bunch of them.
All right.
You gotta hit a lot of them.
I had like 4.
You gotta basically do that
Yeah,
shit
a lot.
all day for like a
They're
week.
Selling it. They said they're selling a whole lot for $25.
Oh, they don't want to.
They were trying to look for the where's the name of it, sir? They were trying to look for the $1 million coin. Y'all know, like the people that watch coins. Okay, it's a community out there. I'm a little new to it, but I've been looking.
Right.
I've been looking. So certain coins are messed up. You know how like they misprint or messed up something.
Right.
So those coins can be like I've been seeing people will sell a penny for $20 because it's a misprint. Because it had a letter on there wrong or a letter that kind of got cut off.
Right.
You could sell a penny for $100,
Oh
like
shit.
and get bread for that. So they got a whole bunch of pennies and they was looking through them trying to find, the pennies that are more expensive. But then they got fucking tired. They said we'll just sell a whole lot for $25.
It's like, how you feel?
Damn.
That's a lot of pennies though.
That's a lot of
Sounds
work,
like
bro.
that's torture.
I don't know that I'm doing that.
I know, but what I'm saying, it'd be stuff you can.
And then it's like, how do you know? Like, what the $1 million one look like? Like,
They
what?
should, you can look online. There's plenty of pictures. Like, there's a guy I don't follow, but his stuff be popping up. It'll be like, oh, you can have this coin for. I think he sold a quarter for $300 because it had the date and it had like the letter D under it, and it wasn't supposed to have it for that year. And he got $300 for that freaking quarter. And it'd be like he shows you where to go, what to look at, what this one is the regular one and this is the fucked up one. Like he goes into depth and show you all that stuff. He ain't show you where to go look at. It's you gotta take the time to do it. People are impatient.
Yeah.
I'm impatient.
That's definitely us.
Definitely cashing all them fucking pennies.
Can you imagine if you done already had it? You done already had the $1 million coin. You done spent that shit on a bag of chips, just as sure as shit. You done dropped it outside, kept on walking, took it. Motherfucker done kicked it to the sewer hole and shit. It's gone like a bitch. Yeah, man. I can't.
Still haven't found the lucky winner.
Right.
Where the fuck is? I don't know.
Y'all want to talk about Anita Baker?
I don't know what the details are.
So Anita Baker and Babyface feuding.
I know they was on tour. She kicked them off.
So Anita Baker is on tour, and she wants y'all to know that Babyface was not co-headlining the tour. That's not true. He was a special guest on the tour. And so at one point, it was something to the effect that so on one of the shows on this tour, there was some technical difficulties, I guess, with the venue, and so like they had lost a lot of time. So if they split the time that they had, Anita would have been up there much shorter.
Yes.
They both would have been up there much shorter time.
Yes.
So instead of splitting the time, she said, "You just not gonna go on. I'ma just go on."
Yeah.
What you talking about?
It's my show.
And so he went and apologized to his fans, let them know, "Hey, I'm sorry if you wanted to see me, but I won't be performing."
You don't need to do all that.
Well, he did, and they were upset. And so, in her opinion, Babyface's fans continued to, in her words, berate and harass Sister Anita Baker, and she just went with that shit. And so it kept happening. She kept complaining about it. She kept saying that he not fixing it. Of course, Babyface not saying anything about it. And then eventually,
I'm kicking you the fuck off too.
she
This
said,
is my show and
she
my
said,
tour.
"Nah, get out of here. I'm kicking them off."
You don't tell your fans to sit their rowdy asses down.
Right.
Then you get to kicked off too. Bitch, this is me. This is my tour.
Now, in all of this, Babyface didn't do anything wrong.
No, he
didn't
didn't.
do
But
anything.
you know, if you have fans, you can tell them to chill.
Definitely.
You
Now-
can be like, hey, don't do that. Hey,
but
calm
here's-
down. If
okay.
they don't listen. They don't listen.
Right.
But at least say something.
You got
All right,
certain
but
kind
this
of
the thing,
control.
right? I can tell you straight up through experience, my own experience happened to me in my life.
Right.
I went to a Rihanna concert to see J. Cole.
Okay.
I would have never bought Rihanna tickets to see Rihanna.
Right.
I went to see J. Cole.
Okay.
If I, who don't go to concerts a lot, only been to a few, and I went to see J. Cole twice. This was the first time, right? If I went, paid my money, was getting ready to go to see J. Cole, and then I got there, Rihanna came up, I had to wait mad long in the venue, don't know what's going on, nobody telling us, shit dark, motherfucking DJ up there trying his best or whatever the fuck is happening, and then poof, here come Rihanna, and all she doing is singing. I'm mad as shit because had I known,
But you said this happened multiple times.
no, it was the one time.
Oh, okay.
It happened one time. Like the thing with the venue
Okay.
happened one time.
Right.
And so if I would feel better if I go look on my phone, like, damn, I could be just scrolling. Because ain't nothing fucking happening.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling and I see J. Cole just tweeted and put on Instagram, I'm sorry to my fans, people in Philly, if y'all came out to see me at the Rihanna show, technical difficulties, I can't come, you won't see me tonight. Now I know, okay, now I got the choice of if I want to stay or if I want to leave. Right? So as a person in the crowd there, I guarantee you I would have felt better having known that. I'm not the person who's going to then tweet Anita Baker, fuck you, you old bitch. I'm not doing that. I can't control what everybody else do. So the idea of that it's wrong for him to tweet that, I personally disagree on.
No, I'm not saying he shouldn't tweet that.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, he should say that. But I'm pretty sure he was still in the building when people were being rude.
When they was tweeting at her and shit, this was like weeks. They was tweeting at her for like weeks.
Well, then he could, but like
he could have said something about it.
He still could have said something.
He could have said
Just
something
you
and maybe
saying,
calmed
no,
down.
leave her alone. It was technically because we didn't have enough time for both of us to get on.
Because what was
something.
happening was it was like, of course they was tweeting her. It started that night. Right. That's what it was. It wasn't only about that night. It started that night.
That's what I'm saying.
And so she would basically keep trying to reiterate, yo, like somebody might say, yo, y'all co-headlining. And she'll tweet them back like, we are not co-headlining. He is a special guest.
Yes.
And get it together. You could also not do that.
You can also not do that, but you also don't want people to keep attacking you and making it like this is not your show. I'm pretty sure she didn't just keep saying it because she probably kept hearing it's both your show. And it's like, no, this is
and we don't know that
show.
Anita Baker is the one even on her fucking Twitter. We don't know if that's her. It could be. Right. Yeah. But yeah, so eventually she kicked him off the tour, and he's off that tour. It was an arena tour, if I'm not mistaken. So that's big business. That's big business. So there's that. What you think, Roscoe? Tell us your thoughts.
To be honest, I think we did it.
Excuse me?
I said I think we did it.
To be honest, you think we did it?
Yeah.
Well, you running the show. If you say we did it, baby.
12.
Huh?
212. We did it.
Well, take us out. I mean,
yo, what it is? If you
reiterate, Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Happy
Juneteenth. We love y'all. We happy that y'all came to kick it with us and chill with us. Yo, come on, let us. I mean,
You gotta let
like do the outro the right way, bro. No, go ahead. I don't want to. I'm not saying nothing. No, go ahead. Do
Show.
Reese.
And that's Precious on the ones and twos, and we out of here.
So you not gonna say none of the good? Say nothing?